We are live. I have no music. There we go.
Mary Schmack coming at you with the hot NA production as expected.
Hey, at least it's not the hot EU garbage like last night.
I was about to say the EU performance.
Oof. Okay. Are you hyped? We're starting the new timer right now.
Okay.
I really wish my smartwatch would stop buzzing. Look at this new production value. Soon we'll get to see if anybody else actually woke up. This might be one where the VOD gets like 1 million views, but nobody actually watched the stream.
I'm just waiting for GetRECt to show up live on mobile. There we go. Holy fuck, that took forever. So we're doing pick draft, or we're doing it like in order of how they did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sent you the screenshot of the order.
Yeah. So, enter bands first.
Yep.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you saw the one note on the first game, but
Yeah.
one of mine is slightly out of order.
Yeah.
It's also reversed because I'm blue side, so don't get confused. Anyone alive out there? I only see 2 people in chat even. Yikes. Oh, the chat's just not actually loading people. I don't know what this song is. It's got like a bunch of little mumbling in it, and I don't like it. There we go. There's somebody not on the chat list. It says that there's only 3 people in here. I don't
That's
believe
weird.
it now.
I'm seeing 9 on my side right now.
Okay.
Oh, 7. Shit just dropped.
Yikes. Yeah, what is this extra noise going on in this song? You've had it with my memeing. Okay. Oh look, you get the dorky little crown now because you're on your trial for Twitch Prime.
Hell yeah.
Oh hey, the young 1-bit. Thank you. Man, if GetRECt had like donation sounds, I think the bit one would just be Zinzao like to the arena, and that would be it. It'd be pretty good. Be a good donation sound. Yeah, I know. My boss scheduled me to work at 2 p.m. So in order to make sure that I had enough time to cast all of the games and then eat lunch and go to work, I had to start the stream at 10 rather than 11 or, you know, any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this song. This is it's just a playlist of DRM free songs, and some of them are a bit questionable. There's one on the other playlist where the guy just wouldn't stop cursing. It's like, how is that? How is that a techno song even? Anyway, timer's almost up. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarterfinal for the Gold League for the Fall Split 2018. My name is Maristematic. With me, as usual, is slightly less pumped up than I am, Wig Nation.
That's right.
Anyway, this should be
What up?
it should be an exciting best of three. Trying to go 0 to 100 really quick because it's really early in the morning, but hopefully we can keep our sanity together just a little bit. Anyway, on one side we have uh, the top seeded team, the blue team for this first game will be Tastes Like Purple, a perennial powerhouse in the OKLCS. And by powerhouse, I mean they somehow have this knack to finish third every single split. They need to win this best of three in order to keep the meme streak alive. On the other side, the challengers, the former OKL or the former LKC players, a handful of them at least, um, rebranded, renamed, now under the guise of Bingo Squad Gaming. They come in. They finished 4-3 on the regular season, looking to make an upset and make it to LAN in Oklahoma. Wing Nation, are you excited for this series?
I I am excited. I'm scared of pro draft, but I'm excited for the series.
Yeah, we're going to attempt to recreate the draft for you guys here on Pro Draft. It breaks every so often, so this might not be great, but we're going to try it out. I will be drafting for Tastes Like Purple, and Wing Nation will be drafting for Bingo Squad Gaming. And we'll try to talk a little bit about why we're picking and banning what we did, even if we have no clue why they did what they did. Anyway, are you excited to try out the Pro Draft?
Oh boy, this is bringing flashbacks, and they're not good ones.
All right, I'm hitting the ready check button, waiting for other team. Okay, you have to hit it too.
Ready, check.
Okay, I'm banning first. So obviously we're banning Callista away from Karasuda if I can find that champion. There it is. Okay. Um, that one doesn't need a whole lot of explanation for it.
All right. We're gonna get rid of the old Zach. Uh, Also pretty self-explanatory. It's Panther.
Yeah. This next ban, we're getting rid of the potential scripts, making sure they're not a factor in this series. We're getting rid of the Corki.
We're gonna stay on this. You can't play anything Panther train.
All right.
Get rid of this moo.
And then we're going to target their jungler with one of these. He's only played Jarvan on stream on stage, so make him play something a little bit different.
And with my final ban here, we're getting rid of Kaisa because that seems to be No Mind's best champion. Also, I just accidentally clicked on the game, so I'm trying to tab back in.
Okay, I will
All right, I'm
delay
back.
just a little bit.
I'm back.
Our first pick is going to be whatever Panther wants to play, because we've already had his champion pool pinch, so we're going to grab him Warwick.
All right. I do not understand the logic of this one, but we're just gonna blind pick our top laner. Let's have a good time. Well, we're gonna hide counter picks, I guess.
Did you break?
No,
You have to pick
I'm
twice.
thinking on my. I know. I'm thinking on my next pick. I were debating.
Oh,
We're
okay.
we're we're going in. We're going in.
Tristan is not a champion that Karasuda has played a whole lot of this split, so I'm kind of interested in that pick.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the two mains, Callista, Kaisa, are gone. Mostly we've seen Lucian as a third option, but that's a shorter range AD carry, and that showed to be rough a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so we know they're top laner, so we're going to go ahead and grab a top laner of our own. It's a decent counter matchup, plus it gives us a little bit of beefiness in secondary engage to go with our primary engage Warwick. So we got the Urgot, and then we're going to worry about our mid laner getting banned out in the second rotation, I guess. So we're just going to grab the champion that he is comfortable on, and grab the Malzahar.
Because they are picking a brain dead mid laner, because they're picking an Urgot, and to save my 80 carry from becoming Cody Sun and or Boar Rider Man, I am going to pick Morgana.
All right. So they haven't picked their mid or their jungle. So we're going to start pinching the mid pool because I don't think Joey can actually play anything. So we're going to ban his Vigar if it'll let me click on it. Oh, it's your ban first. That's why it won't let me click on it.
Yeah, is because I'm banning. You were talking about it, I was sitting there, I was like, what? Whatever. Anyway, uh, we're gonna pinch the 80 carry pool if I can find it, and get rid of some of No Mind's champs.
Okay, there's the Vigar ban. Back over to
And
you.
we back over. Yep, I'm scrolling back, and we're gonna get rid of another 80 carry. We're gonna get rid of a Sivir. No speedy Warwick running around. No speedy Malzahar.
Again, I don't think Joey can really play a whole lot of champions in mid lane, so we're going to ban his Cho'Gath as well.
Wing broke. Return him. Yep, me broke. Because I like to copy the greatest mid laner of all time and the greatest top laner of all time, I'm going to pick a Lysandra.
All right, we need our bottom lane now, so we're just gonna blind pick whatever we can with the best synergy. And by blind pick, I mean we know that it's Tristana Morgana, so we need something at least comparably as aids as that. But I'm no mind, so I have to have late game scaling as well. So I'm gonna grab Jinx, and then we're gonna have my support play something that synergizes pretty well with that and can live through a Morgana lane. So I've got my where to go. My Lulu is my last pick.
And since they've banned the only jungler that we know that Ed plays, we're going to surprise you and just play the solo queue pub stomp champ. Also, we can blow up people.
Yeah. So as a whole, um, my team, Tastes Like Purple, has single target pick, and that's pretty much the idea. Is we're gonna ult you with Warwick and Urgot and Malzahar, and hopefully kill somebody. So we're going all in on killing Karasuda.
And then Bingo Squad is just simply, we are going to kill your backline. They know that TLP plays around bottom lane. They know that they're just going to try to death ball. Why not, if you're going to fight the death ball rather than trying to run around it, then why not go in at really odd angles? You've got Tristana to leap over walls and Morgana with a black shield to help with that. You've got the Ornhorn. You've got Lyssandra's claw into all of her stupid, like, delaying and lockdown. And you've got a Graves because Graves,
Graves. Anyway,
pretty much.
I'm fixing the scoreboard right now, and then we'll be set to go. Oh, that's a little dark. Let's go with this one. Beautiful. And then I did a whole lot of prep, and then I didn't actually do the scoreboard.
Death ball is the specific word that TLP uses to describe TLP.
Okay, are you ready to jump into game
Yes.
then? Okay,
Yes.
I'm at 1 second, so I'm going to give you the countdown, and then I will start a second later.
Okay.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Summoner's Rift for the first game of the day. Oh, I have chat enabled. Oh, I can disable it again. The spectator client isn't completely broken. We've already gone over the lineups, so just to further clarify, on the blue side we have Tastes Like Purple, on the red side we have Bingo Squad Gaming. This is a best of 3 series with a trip to Oklahoma City and the LAN on the line. And this is a completely bugged spectator client, so we don't know exactly if everything is going to work fine or not. Um, but both teams showing some respect early on and just going for the 5 points to start off the series.
Sorry, it just feels bad when Bingo gets 12 viewers. Feels bad. 10 a.m. streams.
10 a.m. streams. What do you expect? Also hard when, of those viewers, you had people from both teams during Road GSM, but you likely only get the winning team coming in and watching the game that's already been determined. It's rough, but it's the way that that life works sometimes. Sometimes it really do be like that.
Anyway, we didn't even run through lineups.
We
I
don't
mean, I
need
guess
to. We
we
already
kind
did
of
it.
already did.
We
I mean,
did
we kind
picks
of
and
already did. We
we,
did do pick bands. We didn't say who's on them, but that's okay, because everyone knows these teams by now.
yeah, we've had 10 weeks to get to know them. Uh, anything that you see is just a name change. So
So
HSDRKY is Joey, is Leslie Campoy, is Hoey C, is all of the other former names that he's been.
is
Uh,
Karasuda, is Uncle Jabronis, is
yeah, he's just got a lot of personalities. He needs to get out there every once in a while. UMW support back to being UMW support, which I appreciate.
me too. That's our boy Jake.
What?
Freestyle Rain didn't feel like feel like when he was Freestyle Rain, it did not feel like our boy. He was just that meme lord.
So this is actually going to be the big point of contention. Will be this bottom lane. Both teams like to play a lot around their respective bottom lane duos. Early on, we should see No Mind and End have a little bit of a shove, thanks to the extra range from Jinx and Lulu existing. But you have that opportunity to all in with the Morgana and Tristana, so it could be really explosive. We'll probably see a lot of ganks focused around there.
At the same time, like, if the Triss is CSing alright, she was naturally going to push the wave. So, I don't know how far or how hard the wave will be pushed if at least UMW is going to help control and keep the casters from hard pushing. Oh,
Oh, and the top lane Zale getting really low as Zister just loading into him with the chain gun. Panther ghosted at some point to run into the enemy jungle, I guess, and try to steal the red buff from Edforius.
unless he was really trying to make it up top when that play happened.
Regardless,
We
that
don't
summoner spell on cooldown, and nothing gained as far as we can tell from the spectator. So probably not the most worthwhile use of that summoner spell.
Here in the mid lane, we are witnessing a Malzahar lane.
Yeah, the Malzahar versus Lysandre should be the least exciting lane on the map. And that's saying something when Ornn exists. Do you feel like either side really ever gets an advantage in that matchup, or is it just kind of gonna farm out and depend on who can roam better?
It's more of a who can farm and whose jungler ganks when the others cause they're both playing click ults. They're both deadly. Both their junglers do pretty good damage and are strong. Well, I mean, Graves is strong all the time, but both do have an early game presence. So it'll kind of come down to, is Toe Knuckles going to be shoved up slightly just because of the aids? Is it, or is it Lysandre just getting silenced and then suppressed?
Yeah, Joey is like intentionally tanking some of these space aids in order to make it a little bit harder for Toe Knuckles to CS. It isn't showing a whole lot the fruits of his labor, but he does have a small CS lead, which is acceptable over Malzahar. Anything you can do to mess up the Malzahar, get in his head, trade back a little bit of damage.
Pretty much. But, I mean, the Malzahar players, well, nah, I'm not going to go there.
Hey, it's difficult. Sometimes you just ult the wrong person. Edforius has found the bot lane. No Mind and End are rotating toward mid for some reason, but they're getting collapsed on. Joey's in, he lands the root, flashes over the wall from No Mind and End, get them out to safety. End gets binded up, but still has enough health that it's not going to matter too much. But a successful collapse for Bingo Squad burns both of the summoner flashes from the bottom lane of Tastes Like Purple. And we were talking a little bit about how pressure on bot lane might matter a lot. Now you can't play as aggressive if you're No Mind and End because you don't have those summoners available.
Yeah, we did see during that I guess we just call him his Durkee this time. We saw Joey, the mid laner for Bingo, respond quicker. I don't have any genius ideas or
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to pronounce HSDRKY, other than to say all of the letters phonetically.
He's dorky.
It's
I don't know.
dorky. Yeah,
Because he's like dorky, but with a he's. I don't
maybe.
know. Do not
That's a
know.
that's as good a theory as any, honestly, until we get clarification from the man himself. Not that he'll even clarify. It might just be a random string of letters he threw together, for all we know. But it was interesting that the Lissandra was able to roam a little bit faster than the Malzahar. Also, is more effective when doing that prior to level 6. Malzahar just has the silence, not a huge deal. Whereas Lissandra at least has the Cone of Cold, can lock people down and root them for a little bit.
Oh, did I get it? Nice.
Zister has had the better of the trades so far with Zale in the top lane, but doesn't have the CS lead to show for it. Instead, Zale actually has the 10 CS advantage up there on the Ornn.
Normally it's the other way around, but I guess Urgot lane.
Yeah, it seems like Zister may be focusing a little bit more on harass, but Karsuit is going to jump in, explosive shot onto No Mind. Binding going to land as well, doesn't have that flash to get away. That'll be first blood going to Ed Furious on the Graves.
Part of me is like, I should have given that over to Tristana, but that's a Graves that got first blood. That's also pretty damn good.
Gets that Dark Harvest stack too. You're feeling pretty good right about now if you're Ed Furious.
Looks like we're just going to start up the dragon as well.
It's just the Liquid Dragon,
Hey, that's going to help Zale a lot. He's constantly getting the great Urgot treatments. That little bit of health and mana regen might make this lane at least easier.
Yeah, and like we said, he's doing a great job CSing under tower. Ornn isn't the easiest champion to do that with, so it's really good if you're Bingo Squad to see that early on. The only real, like, they have decent leads in top and bottom lane in CS. You have the kill onto your Graves. The only concern, I guess, would be that Panther's farming up. He's hit level 6. We could start seeing those Warwick ganks turn into something before too long. Plus, you have Toe Knuckles to enable that with the Nether Grasp.
With the gameplay button.
Yeah, but right now it's looking pretty good for Bingo Squad early on.
Definitely. Tristana at this point, having a CS lead is always a very positive thing. Normally you pay yourself like that 10, 15, maybe even 20 CS tax just as Tristana, because that's the champion you are.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. A lot of AD carries, I know that... Oh, unlucky. I used to watch a lot of Double Lift. He used to say, like, if you're coming out of lane at minus 20 CS, you're doing a great job on Tristana. So being up or even is just should be Cloud9, not the team, but Cloud9 for Bingo Squad. Someone from Kansas is calling me right now. I don't know who that would be.
I don't know. Kansas isn't a real state.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The first gank from Panthers. He's immediately found UMW support, but the kill goes over to End. And Furious is getting involved as well, but misses the ultimate. The Buster shot away from Panther isn't going to save him. Now they'll root up No Mind underneath tower. The teleport coming in from Zister, but Karsuit is going to get the reset and be able to jump back out. The double kill for Tristana, and Zister comes in a little bit late to the party and took a little bit of damage from Zale before he could leave.
Yeah, it looks Ornhorn was used sometime recently, so I wonder if Zale tried to use it to cancel and just missed.
I don't know if he came in with the brittle debuff on top of his head. I guess he might have hit the first part and wasn't able to quite time up the second part.
Yeah.
Strictly,
that makes too much sense.
Yeah, strictly just guessing based on what I saw. I don't know. We don't have the official replay to go back and watch, but it's a 2-for-1. It looked good from Panther as he ghosted in and got the infinite duress immediately onto UMW support. Unfortunately, it's End that winds up with the kill for Tastes Like Purple.
flashbacks to our sail it down mid days.
But Panther's right back here in the bottom lane, trying to get the fear. He'll fear in both of the members of Bingo Squad, but there's not really any follow-up available from his bot lane. So it'll just be the disengage right now. Although No Mind getting some rocket shots down. But the flash forward from UMW support, he sees his moment, and they'll take down No Mind. And Joey is here as well. The double kill so far for UMW support. The jump forward from Karasuda not going to be able to finish off Panther. But it's 2 more kills for Bingo Squad, and they are rolling here in the bot lane.
I mean, unlucky that your support got both of the kills, but at least it's a Morgana.
And now Edforius on another cross-map play. Zister able to get the disdain and flip Edforius back toward his own side of the map and get the flash away. But that's first tower going over at 12 minutes to Bingo Squad's bot lane. They've got a 3,000 gold lead already at 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to go before Ed interrupted me there. Given that the support's getting the kills, at least you're getting the free damage and free tower.
Yeah, and also you already had that win in bottom lane. If you rotating up the jungler into a 2v1 in top, it's a good macro call. It means that they are getting pressure in multiple places, and we haven't seen TLP be able to successfully trade any pressure back. There's no objectives being taken crossways. The smoke screen into the Ornhorn, into the knockup, and Edforius will take the kill as Zister caught a little bit out in no man's land trying to clear out a ward. And now the tempo increasing from Bingo Squad as they're going for the lane swap.
I was say nicely done. Not rather than just swapping into the 2v1, make it the 2v0.
Plus, you can see all the objectives are going their way. They're going to grab the Rift Herald as well. And TLP has nothing they can answer with. They could maybe look at this turret in bot lane, but Zale's already there. And Ornn has pretty good wave clear for a tank. He should be able to walk in as soon as that cannon gets relatively low and be able to clear out this wave without losing that too much damage on the tower.
If I were TLP here, I would almost look at trying to find a way to slip a second or even third member into mid lane. With Joey, with his Durkey's roams, he's taken a lot of tower damage. The tower's honestly like 5 autos from going down max.
Yeah, and it's difficult. We also haven't seen Toe Knuckles make those roaming plays. His teleport's been used just to go back to mid lane, and they're not able to get any pressure down in any other lane. Right now they are setting up for Dragon. That could be the first point where we really see TLP try to make a move. Zale's got a Bramble Vest already. Do you like the Bramble Vest this early, or?
Like, I'm not a top laner, but against Urga, I could see it, I guess. If he goes straight Thornmail, I don't feel like that might be a little excessive early. But I could see a Bramble Vest into the Urgot that's going to be hammering on you, plus helping debuff Warwick sustain. Yeah, and you know, you do eventually it'll definitely be worth with the game being built around, or at least TLP's team being built around a Jinx.
Yep. The Spicy Dragon is available now, and we can see the rotation around it right now for Bingo Squad. Zister has to walk down because, unfortunately, he's spec'd into the Ignite right now. They're going to grab the mid tower. So this is exactly the play you were talking about making a couple minutes ago. They rotate enough members mid to be able to force down that tower. Maybe now get an inside track on the Spicy Dragon. Zale can join, though. This could go really bad really quick. Zale's going to go ahead and teleport early. So he's already coming down. They've caught No Mind on the wrong side. Ornhorn coming through. It's going to knock up 4 members. And Fori's already picked up one. Trade kill back. But Karasuda doing a lot of damage. He's going to jump onto Panther. Can they finish him off? The Smite will be able to secure that as it's the double kill coming through for Edforius. It was a huge Ornhorn from Zale, knocking up 4 members of TLP.
Toe Knuckles ulted a black shielded target, and Edforius has a QSS already, which I know you're hiding chat, but it was spam pinged earlier, and so he was able to QSS the Warwick suppress.
Oh, that silence didn't quite hit, so he's able to get off Shelly in the mid lane, and they should be able to trade this one back. relatively easily thanks to the Tristana explosive shot as well. Jinx Rocket comes in mid. I guess looking for the Lissandra. A little bit hopeful. Oh, Shelly got the second charge off as well. So a lot of damage being done to that inner turret in mid lane. But Bingo Squad sets themselves up nicely, staked out to about a 5,000, well, 4,500 gold league now, and the Spicy Dragon on top of it.
Feeling good getting a Spicy Drake for a Graves Lissandra and a Tristana. And more importantly, I think denying it from the Jinx.
And it's tough. We were talking about how the bot lane needed to scale up for TLP. No Mind has the CS lead, but he's sitting 0-4 on that Jinx right now.
I really do like Bingo's draft. They're really good at specifically killing Jinx in this case, but insert hyper carry with no mobility, insert like single priority target.
Yeah, if you see a draft like this, what would you be looking for instead for No Mind, knowing what he kind of likes to play?
I mean, I feel like him on like one of these hyper carries is all right. It just the issue is you're going to have like more a higher pressure, higher threat, other lane. So it's not just it's simply we kill the Jinx, we win. It's more of a oh no, we have to like fight against an Akali and a Jinx, or which Toe Knuckles does play, or someone on. But
Toe Knuckles plays the Zed. I would imagine that Akali's right in there as well.
Yeah. So I know someone on TLP plays Akali.
Yeah, and it's just difficult when you have none of your lanes really going how you expect them to. Toe Knuckles is kind of doing the Toe Knuckles thing. He's 1-0 on Malzahar. He's got a small CS lead. But that's not a huge threat, especially when you're at Furious and you've already got a QSS, when you've got the Black Shield. You have the tools already built, basically, to deal with it.
Yeah, Chet pointing out something pretty important. Like Isaiah would be an excellent pick for just trying to keep yourself a little bit safer, a little bit alive with the Featherstorm. But that's also the 180 carry that No Mind does not play.
Yeah.
So, feels bad.
In retrospect, that Kai'Sa ban looks really good right about now. Because the Kai'Sa at least gives you a little bit of survivability and ability to dodge around in these fights.
Yes. And while it's one of your top played 80 carries for Karasuda, we know he plays other stuff. Hadn't seen the... Did you say we hadn't seen the Tristana? Because I don't remember it.
We hadn't seen the Tristana from Karasuda, yeah. This is a new pick as far as I'm concerned.
But at least on his Champion Mastery, he plays pretty much everything.
Yeah. But now what's the next step here if you're Bingo Squad? It looks like they're pushing in a couple of lanes at once. The binding lands onto Warwick, so he's not going to be able to get in at all. The Ghost burned already for Panther. And we're setting up kind of for a 4v4 here in the TLP jungle. And with the gold lead that Bingo Squad has, you imagine that this goes one way only.
Yeah, definitely one way. Like compare the 80 carry builds. The Jinx had to spec into that QSS because Lissandra or Morgana. So you're sitting on that one item plus defensive option. It's almost like the Kai'Sa of Worlds. If you stop the Kai'Sa from getting to her 2-item spike.
Karasuda senses the moment, jumps in with that explosive shot. The heal going to keep No Mind alive, but just barely. It will force him back, and that means that you should have a decent time pushing in bottom now. And Furious a little bit, not off in his own world, but off in the mid lane. You're going to rotate 3 down versus 3 now as Jinx heads back to base.
And force Tornelco's back to respond to that, so you should be able to get at least a little bit of damage as Triss. Maybe, nope, there he's just going to back it off.
But I mean, honestly, all you invested was Buster Shot. You still have your summoner spells. You still have that ability to go aggressive. So just fantastic trade by Karasuda.
Ocean Drake is spawning in 50 seconds or so. Not the greatest prize at 21, 22 minutes, but it is some sort of neutral objective. This is kind of the hard part as Bingo is trying to get to where you can crack open one of those tier 2s and be able to gain control of one of the sides of the jungle. If anything, just work on denying vision, maybe beta Baron. It's not like you don't do Baron fast with a Graves and a Tristana.
Yeah, it's difficult because we haven't really seen Zister leave top lane, so you can't have Zale anywhere but there. If you can group up with 5 around that Baron pit, I think you can set up really decently, but with 4, the threat is kind of minimal to actually take Baron.
Zister's been stepping forward pretty regularly, like up to where, like, say he was just starting the game like actual lane phase, but he doesn't have a tower to fall back to for safety. You could probably just have like a Lissandra and a Tristana rocket jump and take the claw over a wall and flank and kill.
Yeah, and you can see only the 2 defensive wards on that side as well, one by the blue buff and one kind of in the banana bush by Baron. There's not a whole lot of vision available for TLP, and he's even stepping up to try to clear this pink ward in the side bush. He knows, of course, that Bingo is at Dragon. He just heard the Dragon announcement go off, so
Yeah.
not the biggest risk in the entire world, but still taking a lot of unnecessary risks up in the top lane.
I just now realized that Ed is using the Cutthroat Graves. I've only seen that skin like 5 or 6 times, but every time I've seen it, I've just gotten face stomped by that Graves.
It's the power of the skin. Oh, Joey's going aggressive, looking for Toe Knuckles. They don't... Able to pop a spell shield. The Dark Binding lands. They don't have the follow-up just yet, though, as Panther and No Mind are waiting in the wings, and they don't have their jungler to call in. But now starting to swap that vision toward the top side of the map, clear out basically everything near Baron. All they have left is that one ward up in the side bush and top lane. Ghost pop from Panther as he's looking to head in. This is a dangerous moment. Toe Knuckles gets his passive popped as Joey jumps in again. He has the Black Shield to keep him a little bit safe, but they're going to grab the initiation. Panther says go, and they pick off one. He's going to fall in the process, though, as Zister's collapsing in from the side. Ult comes in onto Karasuda. They're going to pull him in with the chains. It's 3 for 1 so far for TLP, as they're forcing Bingo Squad to flee. Zale in trouble as well, but he'll grab the Blast Cone out to safety, and now TLP will start up the Baron. They found the pick that they needed. They found the team fight, and they pull the trigger on it.
TLP is gonna death ball, and they're gonna get their one fight that just happens to work. Swing back at least a little bit of this gold lead.
Zale's here to try to steal. There's no jungler available, so this is all relying on the ability damage from Tastes Like Purple. They're trying to kill Zale off before he can get low. The zap not quite going to connect, but it will force him back as he's got no health available, and that should be the Baron secured. Oh, it leveled up there for a second. That was a little bit risky, but the Baron is secured for Tastes Like Purple.
A lot of freestanding gold available. Now it's just how and where do you assign your resources to get access to this gold? You already cracked open mid tier 1, and it's actually getting to the side towers, which should be easier than going the other way around.
I like to imagine TLP's comms are just like super quiet, and then you just hear Panther just say, go, and everybody just reacts at once. I know you can verify, but don't ruin my moment.
Could verify, will not ruin your moment.
Meanwhile, I know Bingo Squad's comms are mostly just Joey yelling a whole bunch of random stuff, so it's good, you know. You have to get that mixture of communication styles.
Speaking of Joey, or at least Joey's build, it looks like he's going Luden Zeko second on Lissandra. Going for like a squishier, higher cooldown reduction burst sort of build.
That's interesting. I guess they're really trying to spec into killing the Jinx hard, like a lot. Zister and Zale going to fight, but with the Baron minions, this should be a little bit Zister favored, as long as he doesn't tank too many extra tower shots. He is going for the Righteous Glory second, which is pretty standard at this point. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything super out of the ordinary in the item builds, other than maybe Zale went Thornmail into Warmogs, which leaves him really low on wave clear, which we could see come into play as the enemy team has Baron. You don't have the Iceborne Gauntlet or the Sunfire Cape to help at least get through some of these minions. Zister forced a stopwatch away from the Ornhorn as the trade has been going slightly in favor of Zale. while we haven't been watching.
I think important thing to note prior to this tower going down, No Mind is actually was ahead of Karasuda in spent gold. We're still like 300 gold behind, but was ahead in spent gold.
They're going to grab the initiation onto Karasuda, but the Black Shield and the QSS get him out to safety. The fight's still continuing, though, as No Mind takes 2 down. There's the killing spree as Panther takes down UMW support as well. The inhibitor will fall, and the push is good from TLP.
I guess there's still 3 up.
Yeah, there's still 3 up. A little low health bars coming in. The end of the line comes in from Graves to do a little bit of damage. Panther's taken really low. He wandered a little bit too far into tower range. That's the reset for Karasuda as he jumps forward. They're not able to grab No Mind. The Nether Grasp roots up Karasuda, but he's still alive. He takes another shot from the empowered cannon minion, but it's going to force TLP away. They grab the inhibitor, but they're not able to finish off the deal.
Well, I guess you got Baron off 2 members. You did lose your mid inhib and a couple members in return, but
yeah, the mid inhib probably worth it, especially if they can get a little bit more of this freestanding gold, as No Mind and Zister have gone into the side lanes to push him in. Zister should at least grab one of these towers. Although he has to be careful. Looks like Bingo's hunting for him.
TLP's climbed up to a 2,000 gold lead here.
Zister almost overstayed. Dodges away from the Dark Binding. It's a dragon spawning in 15 seconds. Let's see what flavor it is. That's a Vape Dragon. So we'll get our 3rd type of dragon for this game. I'd really like that Vape Dragon if I were TLP, though. Get that onto your Warwick with the Ghost. If you have Celerity, get that scaling.
Honestly, the Vape Drag is real good for their entire team. No real mobility spells, all just run at you.
So they will grab the Vape Dragon. Yeah, their Baron is timed out, so this is just the regular push here in the bottom lane. Teleport coming in from Zale to the tower, as they might be looking to counter-engage our Bingo. The wave clear with that Ludens is pretty good.
Yeah.
That might be the thing that they were looking to kind of fix with the Ludens Echo build, was the lack of wave clear from their team. He's going in, not able to grab the ultimate, and will get pulled into the grinder as Zister grabs the kill. They're going to re-engage onto the Graves. Already a couple members of Bingo taken low, but Karasuda jumps into the backline. He grabs one, but can't reset as he's taken down by Toe Knuckles. Flash forward, but that'll be another kill for TLP. It's 2 for 3, but you still have your carries available if you're TLP, and it's just UMW support and Zale limping back to the fountain for Bingo Squad.
Yeah, no existing damage basically remaining for Bingo. So there's probably 2 towers, maybe inhib as well. We've still got 20 basically on the Graves Tryst.
Yeah, TLP's turned this game on its head. We were really praising Bingo in the early game about how they were taking the steps necessary to win the game. And we've seen 2 really well-executed team fights. I guess there's just enough CC available for TLP to help them navigate it.
Just enough CC. It helps when the Tristana rocket jumps trying to get the super reset outplays. Gets 1 kill and then just kind of gets the great staring ability from Malzahar, the old Nether Grasp.
Yeah, he had already used his QSS on a different ability.
Boy Rider transfer teams.
We'll get to see how Boar Rider does later on today. I am really curious to see that other quarterfinal as well. But back to business. It's a 2,500 gold lead right now for Tastes Like Purple. They have the push in the top lane as well for the extra freestanding gold of that outer tower in top lane.
I think more importantly, they've got mid and bottom inhibs that will be pushing here soon, or like at least bottom will be pushing into base soon, and Baron spawning in 5 seconds.
I really like that Angry Bee emote. as a side note. I don't know why. Every time I see that, I'm like, man, that's a good emote.
All of the B emotes are pretty fantastic. As weird as it is, like I did not care for BMO really at all because one, it's TMO, it's just annoying. But the emotes are fantastic.
Hey, you gotta have some meme skins to go with your serious ones. Riot's getting too serious on us.
No, we just need more mechas.
We need more robots. So we'll invent more. We got Praetorian. Baron started up for TLP. Ornhorn coming through for Zale. Going to actually not knock up anybody. It's down to 3,000. They're jumping in, though. The fight going so well. A lot of low health bars, but Bingo Squad has taken the team fight. Zister and Toe Knuckles left alive. Searing Charge not going to connect. The pillar will slow him up, and that should be... Eventually, they'll be able to kill Zister. Everybody able to jump over the wall at the same time for Bingo Squad. They chose their moment. Everybody jumped over the wall. They lose a Nexus turret in exchange, but you'll take that for a team fight win. That's an ace for Bingo Squad Gaming.
That's an ace. That's a Baron. Ed with the Smite Steal. And Gold League swung right back. Just under 1,000 gold right now for Bingo. Soon to be climbing.
Yep, soon to be climbing as they're pushing in. Nobody can respond for the next 10 seconds. Well, End might be able to, but I don't know that you want your Lulu running in by himself. But at least one more turret going down in favor of Bingo, and they'll take the gold lead back to about 2,000. So we'll have to see. These next couple of minutes are super critical for the rest of the game. If Bingo Squad can get a couple more towers, they'll pretty much have a stranglehold on it. If TLP can successfully defend, we could see the game continue to stall out and maybe flip back in the future.
Again, since your chat's disabled, Infernal Drake is what's the next prize is. They're spamming it.
So Infernal Dragon in 56 seconds, I don't think that's the biggest prize you could imagine for Bingo Squad. I'd like to see them get some lanes pushing prior to that, especially because there's still super minions in that bottom wave.
No disagreement here. That's kind of one of those things like, you know, hey guys, we got Baron, let's go farm our jungle camps. Like, don't waste it.
Yeah, Bingo is just kind of chilling out with their Baron buff right now. They're grouping up for this dragon. If you're betting... The biggest reason I don't like this call, if you're betting everything on a coin flip team fight against TLP, you're falling right into their trap. Like, they made the over-aggressive call there on the Baron, for sure. But normally in these team fights, somehow they find a way to win. The binding onto Panther, though, to start everything off... This is really tense as they group up around the Infernal Dragon that did just spawn. You have Baron buff. Why are you not in a side lane? Ornhorn comes in, knocks up 3. They're trying to follow up. Joey into the backline. They grab 3. They grab the kills. That's the team fight that Bingo Squad needed. The kiting back, no trigger pull from TLP means that they're going to fall. It's a clean ace for Bingo Squad Gaming.
TLP got super split there. 3 ran through mid, and then 2 definitely did not. You do have supers crashing into your... Oh, I guess End just respawned. Never mind. So, supers eventually will work their way through, but you've got Baron for just a little bit longer. This might be game.
Yeah, Morgana has a blue elixir too, not to be understated. So they have enough, way more than enough tower killing ability. One Nexus turret under fire as well. They're going to lose their inhibitor in the process, but does it even matter? The second Nexus turret, the Nexus will fall, and trying to come up, but he's not going to be in time. Game 1 goes to Bingo Squad Gaming. Ed Forius was a monster that game. He even grabbed the Obsidian Cleaver, which for some reason I know the name of, but can't think of the names of some of the abilities at the spur of the moment. That was a really good game. Back and forth, and the biggest deciding factor, I think, during that last fight. When is TLP good? When they're initiating team fights into that death ball. When aren't they good? When they're kiting away from the fight. They got kiting away, and Bingo Squad was able to capitalize on that.
I mean, yep, I got no disagreements once again. It's just straight up TLP. It's what you expect from them.
Yeah. Zale didn't die that game. 1-0 and 18 on the Ornn, by the way. Good shout out to him, especially in an Urgot lane. That's pretty impressive. 1-0, 18. I don't know if I said 17. I don't know.
No, you said 18.
Okay. It's the correction in the chat. Anyway, we're going to step aside for just a couple of minutes here while we set up game number 2 and our pro draft and all this other stuff. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with game number 2 between TLP and Bingo Squad. Are you hyped to use pro draft again?
Oh boy. Hey, didn't break last time. Don't break again.
I thought I had it at 0, but then it clicked over to 1 after I hit it. So I'm at 1 second again. But
So I had it at 0, and then like sometime when I tabbed in and out, and then when you said it was, or like you gave me the timer to start, like when I looked at it, like as I was about to press start, I noticed that it skipped to 2 seconds, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
there's your link. I need to put the spectate link into this. Then I need the TLP link.
Alright, so I'm at 0-1 this time.
Okay. I use the timer. I'm a sellout. What song is this? I have no clue. I mean, I could look it up. It's apparently called Intro Silent by Monica. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that is. Oh, not this one, the one before. The one before was called Evenings by Only Emily. Or if you prefer, it's called A Chill Mix by Mr. Suicide Sheep. Oh, that's game 1 again. Whoops. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game number two between TLP and Bingo Squad Gaming. Bingo Squad on match point. If they win, they will clinch their ticket to the LAN in Norman, Oklahoma. If they lose, we'll go to game three and have that opportunity for TLP to make it. Are you ready to go through the draft?
Yes,
Okay,
let's go through this great adventure again.
okay, I have hit the ready check.
I have hit the ready check.
Um, I had the bands pulled up. There we go. Okay. How'd I do this last time? It was much easier than how I'm doing it right now. Okay, our first ban is Callista again. Boop, boop.
Don't fix what ain't broke. Get rid of Zach
Yeah.
and Panther.
So we thought the issue last game was Joey. So we're gonna go with the Lysandra ban this time and make him play something else.
Gonna ban me the Amumu once again.
And then again, we didn't like Ed's Jarvan enough, so we're gonna make him play not Jarvan.
Alright. As we state ourselves, Kaisa ban was pretty important takeaway from No Mind.
So we liked that Ornn that you played last game. So we're gonna take that for ourselves. We got Ornn.
I will respond in kind by picking my top laner, and we're going to lock into the great dog champ and Marismatic favorite, the tree. We're gonna also follow this up by securing our Tristana again.
So we didn't like how our bot lane got banned out last game in second rotation, and we think that we can find a pick that has a little bit better synergy and better early game, better late game as well. Just we're gonna secure our bottom lane right now. So we're gonna grab where is it? We're gonna grab the dad from Wild Thornberries, and then we're going to grab a cow.
And so you don't ban him this time, we're gonna grab our Corki for a mid laner.
So you have your support and your jungle left for your last couple of picks, which is strange. So we're gonna go ahead and
It's my ban, I'm pretty sure,
oh,
isn't it?
it's your ban. I
Yep.
can't ever remember what order it's in.
Yep. So uh, we're gonna target the old Toe Knuckles now, and we'll get rid of his Vel'Koz. No safe playing Artillery Mage. He can have his Mel's again.
We want UMW support to play something different, so no Morgana, especially because it fucked us. We didn't like the Black Shield.
We've got the double 80 carry, sort of, kind of. Apparently, it was annoying enough that we're gonna get rid of the Warwick.
And our last one, we're gonna make Ed Furious play something else again, so we got Graves.
Right. So you're gonna kind of like run at us, and you have Ornn, and you did not get rid of this from us. So we're gonna block your Ornhorn.
Well, you've banned 3 of Panthers champions, so we're gonna grab the 4th one.
And we're
And
not 100% sure why, but whatever.
yeah, I'm not sure why I'm picking this last thing, to be entirely honest. Other than team comp, it's really easy to execute uh, with the Sejuani and the Alistar. So we're just gonna pair that with an Orianna and give us a huge wombo, but we're super low damage as a result.
Yeah, super low damage, and you picked a Sejuani. Uh, so Panther was reduced to his fourth champion. We'll take his fifth champion because it's also pretty good to Sejuani.
So altogether, we have the very standard AoE Wombo teamfighting comp for TLP, combined with more AoE than normal because we have Sivir uh, to help run at everybody along with the Ornn rather than the Urgot. So we have taken our teamfighting comp and one-upped it.
I mean, we picked mostly comfort. Mostly. I don't know if Ed's comfortable on the Trundle. Probably is. But we're just gonna out team fight you.
So we have a big teamfighting comps. We have the double marksman comp versus just an AoE Wombo whatever comp. So this should be a pretty explosive game once we get into some team fighting phase. Are you ready to jump into game?
Give me just 1 second. All right. Yep.
Okay, let me fix the scoreboard for a second as well. Because this is a best of 3, and there should be... a score. Yay. Okay. I don't understand how Fuse fits in the box, but TLP doesn't. Oh, I guess it kind of does. Alright. There we go. If you are ready, Mr. Nation.
Yep. 0-0-1.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. As we spawn into the Rift for game number 2, match point for Bingo Squad Gaming is they spawn on the red side. On the blue side, we'll be looking for the equalizer. It tastes like purple. We went a little bit over the drafts for these teams. Which one do you actually favor in this game?
I'm gonna have to go with Bingo. Like sure, that's a disgusting team fight sort of deathball idea that TLP's drafted, but as you yourself mentioned, there's no damage to it. Like Sivers needs to hit her. Well, I mean, in pro play it's the 500 CS win condition. But not pro play. It's still you need to hit a lot of items. Orianna's definitely not the highest of mid lane damage target. Like if you get ahead, sure you'll do a bunch of damage, but you need to get ahead. You picked Sejuani with Trundle open, so you got counterpicked there. So even if you try to jump in and initiate as a Sejuani, then you're just gonna have your resistances sullen. You're gonna be pretty squishy and then just kind of die. You try to engage with the Ornhorn, it's gonna get blocked by a Braum shield, and you still have to get through the giant tree. So you've got basically as Bingo, you've got two marksmen of sorts, various damages, and they're just going to be able to hide behind a pretty big beef bulk line.
Yeah, the thing I like from TLP's draft is their priority on getting a good bot lane. I think the Sivir Alistar will be a little bit better against Tristana Braum, especially than we saw last game where they got really behind on the Jinx and the Lulu.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the changes that they made. I just don't think that it matches up well against what Bingo Squad drafted. That said, Zister should beat up Zale early on in this lane. Zale wins it a little bit better later, but it's tank v tank, so it's not super scary, except that early on Ornn's damage can sneak up on you, so you have to be a little bit careful in the lane if you're Zale. How do you feel about Corki Orianna as a lane matchup?
I mean, it's kind of irritating early as the Corki because the Orianna's going to outrange you. Give it a couple levels, or say you get some tier 1 boots, you can move quick enough to easily predict or sidestep most balls.
Panthers looking for an early gank here in top lane, but gets spotted out, and Zale giving him the respect that he deserves and backing off early on. Every once in a while, you'll see that top laner like, man, I can do 1v2 at level 3. No, you actually can't. Pretty much nobody can at level 3.
Yeah, you're not Darius.
Even Darius that early, unless you're getting really lucky with your Q and the other team is misplaying terribly.
Anyway, going back to Corki, the Corki Ori match. Orianna's pretty immobile. Even though it's simple, part of the harder parts of Corki is like able to weave in his Ooh.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. That damage from Ornn just sneaks up on you, and Zale has to be a little bit careful. He's low on mana. He'll have that sap magic soon to regen a little bit of health, but you have to be really careful when you're playing against Ornn because that burst from the clap is pretty strong.
All right, go. Third time's the charm. We're gonna speed it up this time. I like Corki into it.
Okay. Simple, to the point, good analysis. No Mind and End, again, have an early push in bottom lane, and they go ahead and roam. We saw them get caught last time, but this time, just grabbing the Vision Cone, the Scryer Orb, whatever it's called. Scryer's Bloom? That's the official name. So they see approximately where Edforius is in the jungle. They know at least that he's not on that blue side at all, which means that he should be doing a full clear on the red side because they haven't seen him on the map at all. Granted, Zister's not playing around that knowledge at all as he's going aggressive onto Zale. The pillar going to slow him up, and Zale flashes forward. He has the sap magic to heal back just a little bit, but Edforius has the chomp down. Zister should fall here, and that'll be first blood for Edforius for the second game in a row. The first blood king of OKLCS, Edforius. It might be a little bit early on to give him that nickname, but
Bingo Squad is the first blood king though, as a team.
yes, that's also true.
I don't know if we have to keep playoff stats separate from regular season, but I know that you had that as like a trivia question 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I think that they've done pretty well since then on their first bloods. So, yeah, always a team that likes to get that aggressive early game and grab that first blood if they can. And it showed again here with the pathing from Edforius, able to grab that kill in top lane as Zister overextended just a little bit. And now Maokai's just giving it to him on some of these trades. You have to be careful not to get the clap back there. Yeah, it'll even it out, but... Ornn, like, sounds like an exciting champion based on his abilities, and, like, you can describe it as a clapback and things like that. Not actually an interesting champion. Kind of disappointing. And No Mind looking to get aggressive, but the Unbreakable really causing them some difficulty here in the bottom lane. That spell shield was... I guess that was on time. It looked too early. That lasts forever, jeez.
Shouldn't get mana back for it. That was early.
Okay. But now there's the rocket jump forward from Karasuda. He senses his moment as he jumps in. UMW support flashes forward as well. They get the Braum passive. There's the kill. Will N be able to trade it back? Karasuda gets the rocket jump out and has enough mana to use it. Gets stunned up with the passive as well. Just a regular old kill in the 2v2 as Karasuda able just to edge that one out.
And the sustain from Triumph was just enough to survive through End. I'm assuming End didn't have mana or still was, his abilities were on cooldown since Ali's cooldowns are ridiculous early. To get like a Q flash or something to finish him off.
Yeah, it looked like just the auto attack was all that he had available at that time. Hey, I said Silver Alley was going to be better than Jinx Lulu. We'll see if he's 0-4 at like 12 minutes again. Don't come in here with your results-based analysis. He is also 10 CS up, which is better, which is a better state than they were in last game.
Yes. High quality analysis. Yes. Corky should be up. Well, he might have messed up. Yeah, he messed up that minion wave, but still's gonna put himself in a slight CS lead there in the mid lane.
Panthers looking for top lane again. The Ornhorn coming out. Maokai throws the vines backwards. That was... I don't know if that was an intentional choice. Oh, he grabs the return kill, though, onto Zister. Panthers should be able to finish him off, though. It's 1-for-1 in the top lane, and the jungler is top, so what are you going to do? You're going to grab that Ocean Dragon if you're Bingo Squad. Plus bot lane it backed. Like, there is no threat at all on that Ocean Dragon. Little bit of disrespect there from Zister as he gets it turned around on by Zale, and Panther showing top side means that he's giving up the free objective in bottom side and not really getting the advantage that you need top for it. So again, it feels like TLP's just trading down on these objective trades.
So as a Maokai, going up against Ornn, Sejuani, and Orianna, like that entire top half of the map, you can just build magic resist and laugh. The Maokai was just thinking as this game's going to continue to go on, he's going to be a super tanky boy.
Yeah, you can grab Abyssal Mask, you can grab a Spirit Visage
for that healing as well. And then
maybe look at an armor item just in case No Mind gets going at some point. Like
either like I don't know if you'd want a third item Sunfire, but you could do like a Righteous Glory just to run down the Sivir.
Yeah, you could do that, or like a Randuin's would do this effectively the same thing, just by slowing them down rather than allowing you to run faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Edforius is here in the top side. You have the free initiation, basically. You can just grab him, but not a whole lot of damage available. Sister's sitting on the Catalyst, not the tankiest boy, but he is a tanky boy. Oh, they on the hunt has popped the double knock up there from End as they're trying to turn this around now. Karasuda finally stunned up, and they will focus him down as Panther grabs the kill. But here comes Joey in with the package. The Sejuani stun buys him a little bit of time, but No Mind will get taken down. Not able to do that critical damage. The blast code pops him up directly into the air. UMW support in trouble. Oh no, End knocks him over the wall. Panther has to dive under tower for him. He's buying so much time. He's going to go down to the tower.
Oh,
Yikes.
No.
A little bit of a misplay from both sides there. Joey wanted the blast cone out to safety, popped himself directly into the air, but luckily that didn't cost them. Instead, it was End's headbutt over the wall that cost Panther his life.
Meanwhile, mid lane, like, Tonokos didn't respond at all. It's like back-to-back games where he's just like, I'm staying in my lane.
Yeah,
Like, it's not like that team fight was a quick one.
Yeah, he's there dueling with the enemy jungler, but he's not really even getting that push in mid lane. I guess I don't want to make sure they don't jump in because No Mind is by himself, but yeah, the tower's still at like 3/4 health there in the mid lane. Panther and Zister looking for a gank in top again. We saw how this went last time, though. Granted, this time there's not a dragon to trade for it. No Mind doing a pretty good job trading here. They've got a positive health trade, although now Karasuda can get aggressive. Still has rocket jump available. There's the stun as well. End is here. The flash over the wall from Edforius as he gets the pillar. No Mind will be taken down. Karasuda has the reset. Can look to jump onto End. The Winter's Bite will slow him up, and the stun, the double kill for Karasuda.
Nicely done from the bottom lane of Bingo and Ed. Nicely tanked up by UMW support. Staying there. I wish he was laughing, but that's the only other desire I would have had on that nicely executed dive.
Yeah, really good dive. Good 2 for 0, and as much as we were talking about No Mind being in a little bit better position than last game, now it's right back to the same old. He's a little bit up in CS, but down the 3 kills. Might lose their tower as well.
We'll lose the tower now. Oh, never mind. That explosive shot did way less than I expected it to.
Now No Mind almost a little overextended here, but he's going to grab the On the Hunt. Teleport coming in from Zale. That's going to force the bot lane back. Panther caught in No Man's Land. It's canceled, actually, by Zale. UMW support maybe caught a little bit by surprise by that as No Mind picks up the kill. It might have been canceled. I guess we can't 100% say that without seeing it, but yeah, the teleport not coming in from Zale costs UMW support his life. So we saw the support betray the jungler earlier. Now this time it's the top laner betraying the support on the other side. And with that, the rotation into bot lane. There's 3 here for TLPs. They might look to try to grab this tower. Edforius in the wings, maybe looking to counter-engage. They grab the pillar onto No Mind as he's tanking up an extra tower shot. Yeah, I don't think they can get the tower by any stretch of the imagination. There's 30 seconds on a dragon. What flavor is it, Wing Nation?
It is another thirsty boy.
So
for those of you that aren't 900 IQ people, that's a Ocean Drake.
So not really the biggest contest, but it would still be a nice prize to help out your top laners. Top laners love Ocean Dragons, speaking from experience.
Yes.
I don't think anybody else on the map really cares about them, but in top lane it's super nice to have them.
Honestly, if I feel like it would help a bit, at least bot lane, with just catching the silver W's off minion waves.
Yeah. They already have one looking to double their regen. Again, TLP not on the map really doing a whole lot. They're going to try to initiate onto this dragon. UMW support's taken pretty low. The Unblockable buying some time, but now the package comes in again from Joey as he's looking to turn it. It's 1-for-1 as Karasuda jumps forward. They'll grab the second kill. They'll grab a third kill eventually, maybe. There it is. The double kill for Karasuda and the 3-for-1 in favor of Bingo Squad, and now they'll be able to grab the dragon. Again, Corki's able to be there, and Orianna isn't. And that means that the odd-numbered fight goes the way of Bingo Squad Gaming. Toe Knuckles walks in for a ward. That's not the safest ward that he could grab. Shockwave going to pull out too, but Joey's just around the side, laying into him with the auto attacks. Will the last Cannon Barrage do it? Nope. Or Missile Barrage.
Corki, so, you could have done it.
And Zale uses his ult there, not able to grab the root either. So Toe Knuckles able to get out to safety thanks to his barrier. But big item completions coming through. It's the Trinity Force completed for Corki, as we saw in that last fight. Luden's Echo on the other side for Orianna. This is going to show just how far ahead Karasuda is over No Mind. He's got the Storm Razor, plus a Zeal, plus a Kerchase Shard. So almost a full completed item ahead of No Mind right now.
Most importantly, he's got that control ward.
Always worth having. Interestingly, there's no sweeper yet for TLP. They're really relying on the pink wards to counteract vision. Rift Herald was started up by Bingo Squad, but TLP responding. They're going to have all 5 here. Zale doesn't have teleport, so they may just have to give this this objective over. It'd be the first major objective grab that we've seen early game for TLP. In either game in the series, honestly. We saw them turn it around a little bit later in game number 1, but yeah, it's good to see them make that proactive play and rotate 5 down. Panther's going to go ahead and immediately drop that in mid lane, and the rest of the team's here to respond for Bingo Squad. Now Zister is the one caught on the other side of the map. The Shockwave is good. It pulls in 3 and goes in with another knockup. No Mind is just trying to do that damage on the backside, but he's not able to really get the ricochets in. It's 1 kill so far going for TLP. It's 1-for-1 as the tower's taken down in mid lane on the backside. Zale is here, though, and Zister isn't. Do we see the Ornn re-engage? Can he catch them on the outside? Ornhorn coming in, slows up a couple, but the Unbreakable will stop everything from proceeding. And that means that Zister's collapse is really in vain for TLP.
Also, sort of unlucky. So you did kill Karasuda in that fight, but unlucky. Panther's the one who got the shutdown gold for it.
Yeah, Panther has 5 of the 6 kills right now for Tastes Like Purple on the Sejuani. That's not really where you want your gold in this team comp.
Me tank jungler, me big brain, me carry.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of item he can finish up. He's sitting on 2,000 gold. Should be the Gargoyle Stone Plate, just judging by his items. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the normal second item?
That's Panther's normal second item on Sejuani.
Okay.
I feel like normally you'd see Sejuani's go like, I almost want to say Warmog second.
Yeah,
I don't know if they hit the health or the regen or not, but normally you hit the stone plate after you get the.
And looking for Joey here in mid lane, but just going to be the Alistar poke damage coming through. Yeah, Edforius has the God, what is the name of that? The Zeke's Harbinger finished up, so he'll be buffing up his AD carry a little bit. Well, either one of his AD carries really in these fights. It's a good item to have with a double marksman comp. Not that it's outside the ordinary anyway, but looks even better with the Corki. And peeking in, maybe trying to clear out some vision. UMW support finds him with the Winter's Bite and will force him back out. Uh, what's the next step for these teams? Are we just kind of waiting for that Baron to become available and become an objective for them?
Well, yeah, you get Baron available.
Well, as I say that, there's 4 pushing in for Bingo Squad in mid lane, so that looks like the objective. Gonna crack open the mid and hopefully get some vision in the enemy jungle as a result.
Okay, well, that was nicely done, I guess. Did TLP just like reset and just have really odd timing to do so?
Yeah, it seemed like a weird back timing because you had neither the middle lane or the bottom lane were on the map at the time. And again, they went to respond to the push and get sucked in, so they can't trade an objective. They could have grabbed that bottom lane tower, which is on the mini map. It looks like it's almost dead. I'm sure it's just a little under half. Oh no, it's almost dead. Okay, but if you're out on the map, you can grab that turret for free. But because you're not, you just kind of give up a turret for free.
I guess. I mean, so anyway, as Bingo, you've got 1 outer tower left to get, and that's the top lane towers of all towers. And bottom tower saved actually by UMW.
Dragon's up in 15 seconds. What flavor do we have? It's an Earth Dragon, the first one of the series. A decent objective for either side. Wow, that's really annoying.
Oh, the Corki E-bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just in spectator, or is that actually?
That's it used to be on live too.
Yikes! That's.
Normally it happens whenever Corki uses E right as the camera pans away from him.
Ah. Anyway, the teamfight's going to break out now. As Ornn on the front side, he's not able to really engage this fight. It's already one for Ed Forius as Bingo Squad collapsing. The package doing a lot of damage in this fight, and now they're chasing down Panther and Toe Knuckles as well. Will they be able to finish it off? One more missile? There it is. It was the big one. Even the jump forward from Karasuda as they're looking to engage this. You have to be careful from the damage, though, as End able to pick up the kill with the trample. He'll lose his life in the process. It's a double kill for his Durkee. Joey. And now the Baron might be the prize for Bingo Squad. They don't have their main AD carry. Man, that is really annoying. It's in pause too. Oh no.
It's the perfect thing for Joey, unfortunately.
Anyway, the 4-man Baron started for Bingo Squad. They don't do this particularly quickly, so all of TLP able to respond. Yeah, that's absolutely the correct call from Bingo, realizing that they can't do it that quickly. Just go ahead and back out for now. A moment of peace and quiet while we look at TLP. Oh man, TLP's going to start up the Baron though, as they know a couple of people reset, but you still don't do this very fast. Like, I don't know. We could see the same thing that happened last game with everybody pretty much able to enter the pit. I think everybody is able to.
Yeah, everyone's able to enter the pit. They didn't deny the blast cone.
Yeah, so instead you get chunked to half for nothing. Can't force the fight either. Didn't grab any map objectives. You just have the minion waves pushing, and now Bingo Squad looks like they're going to try again, maybe.
This time
nope.
someone from,
There's the correct ping. We're looking at the Earth Dragon if you're UMW support.
Yeah, someone from TLP needs to answer that bottom wave, or they're gonna. Well, they're missing out on a bunch of XP up down there.
It's about a 5,000 gold lead right now for Bingo Squad, and that should be pretty much the uncontested dragon. And by pretty much, I mean the uncontested dragon goes over to Bingo Squad.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
Wow, they didn't pause that. They just let him disconnect for a little bit. I mean, they probably paused it later, but they let him run back almost to a tower width there. Not the heads-up pause from Bingo Squad Gaming, but they're going to jump onto the Baron immediately afterwards. TLP needs to respond, but Toe Knuckles is kind of caught by himself off of No Man's Land. This is burning down. This could go over to Bingo very quickly. The Orin ultimate's going to be blocked, and that'll be red team picking up Baron. They're going to look to initiate the fight afterwards. I don't know that that's necessarily the right call. A bunch of ultimates get popped, but yeah, I don't know. It's a free Baron for Bingo Squad Gaming off of kind of a poor reset again from Tastes Like Purple.
Yeah. This time though, that Mountain Drake actually did help there. I guess when you had the 280 carries, you'll do it a little bit quicker, but the Mountain Drake definitely sped it up.
Yeah, the Tristana plus the Mountain Dragon certainly helps. Is it doubled now? Oh, it's doubled because he was
It's
using
doubled when
it.
he uses
Okay.
it.
Anyway, they're gonna grab the inner tower pretty much without issue. It's a 7,000 gold lead now for Bingo Squad, as they're looking to close it by the numbers. Still got to hype up. You have the ability to team fight if you're TLP. You have the go trigger. You're the team that's built around team fighting.
You're
Are we
also
going
at a
to see it this game?
You're also a 7,000 gold deficit. If you're comparing, like, look mid lane. There's 1.5 items on toe knuckles to 2 and components plus 12,000 gold about to be spent here. So you're gonna see a Zeal come through here.
Maybe if
Like,
it backs, but yeah.
Well, yeah, he changed his mind. But when he backs, you're gonna see a Zeal plus like another dagger come through.
The
And,
god of predictions.
Oh wow, it's quirky players, I know, right? So anyway, he's like an item and a half up. Like, that alone right there, you've got an item, or at least half an item up for the Tristana. While Trist is down 50 CS, it does have 5 more kills.
Yep, and now you're grabbing even more free gold on the map as you grab that outer tower in mid lane, and can look to set up a push still because you still have Baron buff and you've grouped up and aren't just taking jungle camps. Oh, the package is available as well for Corki. We could really see a hard engagement if they want one here.
Silver's showing mid lane. I would not surprise if we were to see the go button pulled.
Yep, Panther gets caught a little bit by Zale here as they're looking. It's not even the dive as the tower's already taken down. So Panther just caught on the wrong side. That's one already going down. Zister forced to searing charge back out. A good shockwave getting a little bit of distance back as Nomine looking to get that ricochet damage in. But he'll get taken down by Karasuda. Able to bounce through the Ornn ultimate as well, just focusing down, but he gets taken down by the tower in the process. It's a 3-for-1 in favor of Bingo Squad as they're looking to continue their push into the inhibitor turret. And that should be inhibitor number 1 going down at 27.5 minutes in favor of Bingo Squad. And now the map basically open to them.
Yep, no neutral objectives spawning for a long time, honestly. Baron's about the timeout. So that'll probably be the end of this particular push, although they do have a bottom wave that they're rotating to right now.
Yeah, they still have a little bit left on the Baron. No, just timed out. Okay. Panther looking to get aggressive. They've got UMW support a little bit separated from the team. The flash forward looking for the slow on him. They have separated him, but he's got the flash over the wall. Can't even pick the support in this situation. That's a feels bad man for Tastes Like Purple. Handing over jungle camps to Nomine. They're trying to just get him to that 3-item spike, get him that infinity edge, and maybe you can start looking at a comeback. Although now this is a good move. They know everybody's got to back for Bingo Squad, so they can continue that push in bottom lane. They should finally be able to crack this turret. Maybe the hero play from Karasuda's here. No. Okay. 2 auto attacks will do it. So you finally grab some of that freestanding gold. Look to even it up just a little bit.
Still need a couple more 100 for the IE on the Silver.
Yep, another Earth Dragon is spawning now for probably for Bingo Squad, I was about to say, but um, yeah, there's not a huge amount of analysis. There's just a huge item discrepancy right now, and the team comp allows Bingo Squad to counter punch in these team fights.
Thorn's Blade sold by No Mind, so Infinity Edge complete.
So we hit the 3 items on the Sivir. Oh, Zale's found an end, knocks him back with the Bramble Smash. They're gonna force him to ult. They might just get the kill. They grab the dragon in the meantime, and they get the pick on the support. Everything coming up Bingo all of a sudden.
I guess Finn was trying to get a ward on Dragon. Stepped forward without a team, and he kind of ulted early. Probably should have, or could have held that until the Braum passive was popped to get rid of that CC.
Yep. Now the push in toward the mid lane. The On the Hunt is popped. Shockwave didn't do a whole lot during there, but Panther already picks up 1. Ult coming back in. Oh, there's the Shockwave. Pulls in 2, but now Toe Knuckles is in trouble as Karasuda jumps forward. He gets taken down by No Mind, though, but the Boomerang Blade not enough to finish everything off. Now Zister just trying to tank up under turret. He's the only member left alive for TLP as they're trading aggro. Zale gets the heal back from the Sap Magic. They'll take down the tower. End is respawn now, so it's just the 2 tank boys for TLP. Ignite comes down onto Joey, but it's the tank v tank battle, although Corki just wailing on him from the backside. They'll pick up the double kill. They'll pick up a Nexus turret as well. I think this might be the game.
It is. GGs are called in the chat.
Yeah, that'll be game 2. That'll be the series going over to Bingo Squad Gaming. And the 3rd seed from Noxus will be joining us at the Tom Love Innovation Hub in Norman, Oklahoma for the LAN. GG! So Bingo Squad and Hardest Road, the 2 members headed to the LAN so far. We'll find out who the 3rd team is later on this evening. Jack and Vid should have that call later on. But the 2-0 for Bingo Squad, that's a statement performance heading into the LAN. What did you think of the series they played?
It was pretty clean for the most part. They got early leads, if you will, even in lanes that they maybe weren't supposed to, and then just kind of slowly accelerated. Took almost every neutral objective in the games. We can see they had all 4 dragons this game. I think they only gave up 1 dragon in game 1. And then just outside of like a Baron in game 1, and like the one sort of sloppy team fight that gave TLP a chance game 1, they had pretty much controlled the entire series.
Yeah. Is there anyone from Bingo in the chat who wants to do a small interview while I set up marbles? I'd prefer, I think Joey is the team captain if he wants to do it. If not, not a big deal. And then don't go anywhere. We're going to play marbles on stream, which should be a lot of fun. If you want to jump in to like chit chat, I'll pull you into the Get Recalled channel. And whoever wants to do the interview, just jump into like chit chat and I'll pull you in. Okay, got winged. Do I have anybody from Bingo Squad? Yeah, if you want to UMW, we can do that. Or if Joey wants to get in. Whatever works.
Yeah.
I'm going to just throw up the splash screen for now. Don't read too much into that. I'm just setting up marbles in the background, and I don't want you to see my desktop. I don't need to be judged for that. Just jump in one of the chit-chat channels, and I'll pull you into the Get Recalled. Oh.
Dude, awesome.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello. I guess we're going to have the group interview. Whatever.
Yeah. I didn't know if Joey was going to get out of bed.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys. So congratulations on the 2-0 win.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for LAN? Who are you looking to see there?
I don't even know if we're going. Or me
Dude.
and Joey. Which one of us is going, Joey? You?
You know, we'll see. We'll see who's
Yeah.
going. But I'm ready to play Jingo Squad, so that's gonna be fun.
You ready to play Jingo Squad? So you guys think it'll be the Noxus sweep then?
I called it from the beginning of the week. Noxus is gonna 4-0.
Yeah, Joey's been on the hype train.
So then I guess really you guys played pretty normal picks for your guys' style. I think the only one that we even had any questions on was the Tristana pick coming out of nowhere. Why did you guys favor Tristana over any other AD carry in this series?
Because that's all that No Mind plays. He plays Tristana and Kaisa. And we knew if we took him off mobility ADCs, he would just die. And he pretty much died all series.
Yeah, and our usual team comps are wait for bot to carry us. So keeping Jesse on a late game carry that because we knew he wasn't gonna get Kaisa, so we just picked another one. But he bore Rider Mans a little bit, but besides that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, we were 9 of the 10 deaths game too, Joey.
Yeah, and
Really?
then
Yeah, Jesse died 5 times.
so you guys picked up Ed Forius a week before the season ended. What has he brought to your guys' team?
He ganks my lane. No, but besides that, he's just really strong, and like you can like feel his presence. Definitely like bot lane both of the games. He was
Yeah, he has a
down
strong
the big
early game
plays.
pressure.
Yeah.
And he has an aggressive playstyle that matches with me. So it works out really well for us.
Do you have any predictions? I know we might be slightly spoiled on the other series today. So what's the prediction for Piltover Pokes versus Jingo Squad later on?
I think 2-1 pokes.
Yeah, I think maybe OSU gets cheesed one game, but I'm not really worried. Like I'm rooting for the 4-0, but it's probably gonna be the 3-1 for Noxus.
I'm ready for Jabronis to come carry them. We
All
might
right.
see it.
All right, thanks for popping in for the short interview, guys.
Sure, man.
Everybody, we're gonna do marbles on stream for a little while. If you guys are interested in that sort of thing, I'll go ahead and just hit start here.
That's great.
So yeah, if you guys want to play, type exclamation mark play in the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Okay, yeah, you guys, thanks for
Are we
joining
likely
us.
to play you guys in semis?
I don't
the-
know. It's dynamic seeding, and I think we're
Okay.
the first overall seed. You guys would be the lowest seed so far, but if Jingo makes it, we'd play them. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have any sort of actual
Knowledge.
confidence in that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds bad.
Anyway, thanks guys. I'm gonna jump back into our other
Yep.
chat here.
We'll tune in
Goodbye.
just the marbles.
All right. Hell yeah. It's marble time, boys. I don't actually know how to spectate in this game, so this might be a little bit hairy. But yeah, hit exclamation mark play if you want to play, and then the only command you need to know, you can hit exclamation mark boost in order to move slightly faster once during the race. Other than that, it's pretty much RNG. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. I might grab some music here in the background because this is a little quiet. All right. Why are all of the tags not on? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, Alt is show names. There we go. Okay. Joey's off to the early lead here. We'll watch him come in. All right, here comes the pass though. Keep in mind you can boost once. It'll move you slightly faster. That'll be it though. This is hard to observe. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. There's only 7 of us on the track. Yikes.
Somehow you're in like your own solo lane.
Yeah, there's somebody behind me.
I guess
Hulk
Hulk's-
is. Yeah, Hulk's on my side as well. Oh, 40 Junior Pilot out in the lead. But now Joey grabbed it back out of the blades. Let's jump forward. Oh no, he fell off the map. He's eliminated. We'll see if anybody can live through this drop. We might just have a wash. Chex, Chex, Hulk, and I are the only 3 left alive. Oh, and there goes Chex. I don't know how to. Hulk is. Let's just check in on Hulk. Hulk is just stuck in the. He's stuck in this rotating thing. I'm. Oh, I got kicked backwards out of the. There's only 2 of us left alive. Yikes. We need more people to play marbles. Everybody get your friends in for marbles on stream. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. Hey! Alright, let's see if Hulk can even finish. He's got a minute and a half left.
Rigged.
It's that RNG. Oh! Oh, Hulk lived! Here he comes. Into the cleaner things. He's got to get there before the race ends, though. He's got a minute left. Oh no, the blocks are just being mean to him. Exciting gameplay. Poor Hulk. Oh, he made it through 1. He made it through 2. He might make it. He did it, boys. Hulk finishes. A little bit unlucky there. Oh, that's the same map. I didn't want the same map. Yikes. Oh well. Yeah, hit play to play. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Whoops. I'm really good at this. I'm gonna grab some music for the background because this is a little bit quiet. We'll
I'm
just
gonna
keep.
drop out of the call so I don't get spoilers while seeing the stream. since
Oh, okay.
I'm playing like super disoriented compared to you guys. Although at the same time I'm not really playing. I'm just observing.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any of the skins. This is just the super exciting competition that we've come to know for OKLCS. If you guys like this, we'll do it like before the podcast Wednesday too, or whenever. There's just a small stream delay, but that's okay. I think everyone's in. We'll shorten it, I think, to like 60 seconds next time, so we don't have to wait forever for the high quality marbles action. Oh, there we go. Okay. I kind of figured out the controls. Deranged dad off to the early lead. Oh, 40 junior pilots already off the map. Looks like Alarm gonna be our leader for the time being. Although for some reason it thinks Toe Knuckles is the leader. There we go. I thought there was a way to like boost this out, but Alarm able to get through the. Oh, Wing Nation out of nowhere, off of the top rope. And they both made it through the little jump there. We'll have to see how the cleaners are nice to him. Deranged Dad just shoots right through, though. Oh, no, he was off the map. Never mind. Alarm and Wing Nation. Down to the wire. Oh, Alarm got launched by the chains. It's just Wing Nation stuck right now. Can he make it, or will he get launched as well? All right, Wing Nation with the victory. I finished second again. I enjoy playing games coming in. He'll finish third. Oh no, Noble Gas is gone. Hulk's gonna finish his second straight race. That's pretty good. Toe Knuckles and Joey, the last two alive. Toe Knuckles in. Meanwhile, Joey is still just stuck. We'll see if he can finish the race. Joey's got 30 seconds to finish. We'll see if he can make it. Maybe the boost doesn't actually do anything. Maybe I'm trolling. It seemed like it did earlier. Oh, it did count him. Okay, he finished. Good for him. Good for Joey. We did it. Alright. New map. We'll change it to 60. Alright, 60 seconds. Everybody join up. Hopefully we're not too far behind. There we go. Okay. So we're on like a 14-second delay. That's rough. This one looks super weird. Okay, yeah, 60 should be more than enough time. I think we're good there. Get it a little bit quicker. Get that sick marbles action going. Oh, okay, so it's This is weird as fuck. Alright, so you have to drop through the tubes, I guess. Noble Gas and Levi's out to the early lead. Oh. Yo. Oh, Scrambles is going to be the second one out of the ball. Noble Gas is just getting it from these propellers, though. Oh, Scrambles and Noble Gas both get through. Now Joey's on the hunt as well. Scrambles takes the lead. Oh, right into the bucket. This is it. Scrambles wins. Somebody just offed themselves. Oh no, high kicker. So Scrambles and Joey finish up. Noble Gas in their second. 40 Junior Pilot able to successfully navigate everything as well. Oh, but here comes Levi's. He'll finish fourth. I'm still up in the ball. Yikes. Scripting. Deranged Dad is in. Alarm and Check's looking to finish up as well. Oh, I died. Oh no. Yikes. There we go. Scrambles picks up his first victory. Time to defend the belt for Scrambles. Let's take a look at this map. Oh, there's like a rolling pin in the middle. Oh. Oh, and then a launcher at the end. This is... This is hype.
Clap you.
I didn't
Oh,
want
there's
to.
where's the medic.
I didn't want to jump in because I'm like 15 seconds ahead of everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so you already know who wins.
That's why I dropped out of the call.
But you get to hear us.
Yeah, I mean I can just
Okay,
observe.
fine.
We'll have you guys as entertainment.
Yeah.
Why not once? Can you watch? You can watch your own stream, right? Why don't you just like
Oh my god.
close out of the game?
Oh.
Scrambles, you mother effer.
Oh my god.
God,
Oh,
what are you?
Yeah,
What are you
this is
feeding
streamer
your
bias.
marbles,
everyone-
Scrambles?
Don't worry about it.
Jesus.
Wait, yeah.
Oh,
No, no,
yeah.
it's slash jump.
Oh god!
Noble, stop cheating, dude.
Oh.
This is some streamer bias.
Yeah, Noble kind of ate it there.
Oh,
Rip.
goodbye, Jake.
Rip.
Wait, did I get eliminated?
I think I.
No.
Oh, you just a little shitter.
Where am I at?
I don't know. Where the fuck am I? What?
It's
Probably
Cameron.
eliminated again.
You guys are stuck in the tube right now.
God.
Oh,
Ah!
there's a wing.
It's winged. Where am I? Am I still in the tube?
Oh,
Jordan, you died
Right there
last
with you,
game.
buddy.
Oh, you guys both just died.
Joey, that tube is.
Are you serious?
The 15-second delay feels bad. That's great. Both
Ah,
Jordan died
rip.
both times he played.
This game sucks.
Is that, what is this?
How long are we gonna play, Meristomatic?
Until I have to
How
go
many
to
more-
work. Like I can do this for about an hour, and then
Oh,
I gotta
my
go.
God. Oh,
If there's still interest, if everybody's not having a good time, then
How
we'll
many
just.
maps are there?
It's a great
See
game.
you on Earth.
I have no
No, it
idea.
sounds like everyone's having a great time.
I
I hate
hate
mean-
pay-per-view at noon.
No!
Yeah, when's the Power Flashes game?
The
It's
Power
pretty far from
Flashes
now.
game is whenever Jack and Vid decide to wake up.
Okay.
Hey,
There's actually not a time.
wait, no,
So
don't
that's
launch,
right.
please.
Come on
Did
along.
me throwing
Please!
you off with the match?
Wait,
form
do I need to be
do
launched?
anything?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you
what?
left out
I
Dragon.
see why they call it
spoiled it,
raging pain now.
Oh, you're supposed to go down. It's like a coin slot.
I'm on my way.
Wait, no, you're not. You're not supposed to go down.
Rip.
Just go down, please.
Are you?
Oh my god.
Well, I guess if you say it nicely.
Everyone's dying. Yeah. Wait, everyone's getting.
This is impossible.
There you go.
Oh.
Jacob, you're literally going in a circle.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
it's nah.
This Toe Knuckles got it.
Well played.
Oh
Jesse,
my
you still
god.
Well played, Toe Knuckles.
No, I was eliminated.
alive? I feel you, brother.
My marble gets too excited.
What? Where the hell am I?
It's like Vor, man. It just goes forward.
Tell me about it.
Wing just
Wait.
drops into the
Wait.
hole.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Well
Levi's.
played.
Wait, Levi's is here?
Well played.
Levi's coming in at the end.
Maybe eventually.
Oh no. Speed it up! Oh my god.
You gotta do exclamation mark boost.
Jesus.
Well, all I want to say is I'm
Humanity.
ahead of Jesse. Wait, am I?
I feel like boost doesn't actually do anything.
I don't think it does either.
Meristomatic's cheating. He's got 44 points.
Actually,
We're biased.
the bias.
He also has like 90 races.
What is going on this one? Oh, you like drop into a dish. It looks
Oh,
like.
great. Another one of these loop things.
This is great. Meristomatic.
Good use of my time.
This is,
You're a legend, Meristomatic.
this is a great game. I'm
With
glad.
his marbles on stream.
Oh,
Real
this
good-
looks awful.
Real good use of the GetRECt channel.
I thought this would be like
Hey.
just jokey enough that everybody could get into
It's-
it.
It's pulling more viewers than our series.
Actually.
It's bad. Feels bad, man.
That might just be because it's a Saturday and people are just now waking up.
Alright,
Indeed.
I
This
have
is the
homework
one.
to do, and I want to procrastinate.
Yeah, same. I have like a
Same.
video due at 12, and it's
I had
10.
3 long assignments due Monday. And I don't want to do it.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
zoom in so we can
Enhance!
What the hell?
How's Toe Knuckles on fire?
Another one of these nonsense ones.
Oh shit, he is on fire. Toe Knuckles, put yourself out.
Oh, he touched me.
Douse him.
Oh my god. We're just going into
This
circle.
is the gameplay I wanted to see.
Alessandro is questionable. This right here, this right here, this is some good stuff.
Alright. Oh, bye, Jesse. Oh, I
Joey.
Is Jesse dead?
Nah, he's fine, but
Oh, he dies every time.
yeah, actually, have you made it to the end, Jesse?
Like one time.
Jesse, I see you. You brought your. I see you brought your friend from Warframe.
Oh, did you see that
I don't remember
boost?
his name.
How the fuck is he following me?
No, I fell off. Bullshit.
Complex is here, my dude.
Interesting.
Who is that? Oh, that's Omar? Hate Omar. Looks like a weasel.
That's mean.
He does, though. Unless no statement.
A weasel?
He looks like a weasel. Like a straight weasel.
Not really.
Bet. Bet.
That's oddly specific.
He calls you a fat.
He got you there.
I
Got
don't
you
even be
there.
flamed.
Are you
Oh,
good
wait,
enough?
you can hear us?
Yeah, the stream is on.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh god, wait, I'm first.
You get enough flame
boy.
for me, Joey.
Yeah. Don't
You get
flame
enough
me.
flame for me. Yeah.
This is my safe place.
Is
I
this
flamed
how-
Joey enough.
Is this how people hate Joey?
Yes.
Man, Joey, you suck.
I know.
Wait, I'm so ahead.
No, you're not.
Till you fly off the edge and die.
Yeah, this is BS.
True.
Streamer dies.
Someone get him out. I want him gone.
Where am I at? I'm in 10th.
Wait. Oh.
Easy clap.
What's
I'm already-
what's the
I'm dead.
technique to this game, guys? What am
You
I
gotta-
doing wrong?
Oh.
Exclamation mark boost.
you need to
okay.
pick a better
You can
ball.
text if you
Yeah.
Oh, Chex made it. Hopefully.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, I hit boost and I went up. Oh, I'm back.
Oh, nice.
This is
Dude.
moment.
Easy.
Toe knuckles. Come on, toe
Wait,
knuckles.
I'm alive.
Wait, you choked. Oh my god. Everyone's hooked.
Come on, toe knuckles. You got this.
Oh,
Better at
Jesse,
marbles
you
than
went
me.
from like second. Wait, I'm still in the game? Hell yeah.
Meristematic.
I'm actually gonna win. I'm gonna end a race. Let's go, baby.
Let me see.
Oh my god, look at my
Get
life.
in there,
Come on. Wait, knock him up, knock him up. Oh,
This is a great stream. I died right away.
Yes.
well played. Did Omar make it?
I don't think Omar was in the run.
Oh,
Omar, you have to
Not
do
in.
flash or exclamation mark play if you're still in the chat.
yeah. If anybody wants to play, you hit exclamation mark play right now, and
Oh wait, this is the same map.
yeah, it's a random map. I don't have any control of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you just follow your marble, Omar.
I know that there's like there's a bunch more maps. I haven't seen
Jesse, why did you make it?
some of the ones that
They,
I've played.
they say you could do exclamation mark boost, but I don't think it does anything.
You can also do exclamation mark jump.
I've not seen it do anything.
It's very interactive
Oh,
gameplay.
yeah, the jump, you actually can't jump. I don't know about the boost, but
Can I jump immediately as it starts?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Alright, at
It's
15
only a-
seconds.
it's a 15. Yeah,
Wait, you can actually? Does it actually
like
make you
15
jump?
seconds.
Go!
It makes you jump.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's why I haven't noticed the delay.
Yeah. Yes, the delay, Jesse. You got to do it 15 seconds beforehand. Big brain.
I don't think it actually makes you jump.
Yeah, I wish I could eliminate the stream delay for this, but we're not partnered, so it feels bad.
It's okay. This is worth.
Get partnered.
How are you guys not partnered? But
Because
yeah,
we need like
darn.
50 viewers on average, or 75 viewers on average, and we don't get
Yeah,
that.
you have to pull almost 50.
And then we have like 5.
It's 75.
I think it's 75, yeah.
I mean, we could get it. If
Wait,
everybody in OKLCS actually wants
Yeah, for sure, but
it. Bad.
that would involve people
What's-
actually
what's-
like paying
Easy
attention.
game, easy life.
Yeah.
Actually, what's happening right now?
Toe Knuckles is a beast.
Oh.
Oh, there's Jacob.
Oh, hold on. This isn't fun anymore. Oh shit.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's the tunnel. This is where you died last time, Jordan. And Joey.
Wait,
And
where am I?
Someone
I better still
explain
be
to me the "let's get this bread."
Let's get this bread.
My
You don't
my
know that?
younger brother has been saying this to me, and I don't understand it.
It's a good meme.
And now I'm seeing it everywhere.
Let's get this bread.
I think I'm getting old.
I better not lose to the weasels. God damn it.
Hey, I'm in third. Go ball! I'm feeding it that juice now. Get in there. Where's that exclamation boost? Let's go.
It's not a thing. Don't
Let's
call
go.
me Joe. Don't call me Joe. Oh, that's the worst name.
Joe?
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh,
it hurts.
names are off.
He's gonna find you, Joey.
Sorry, it's
You better be
alt. So
careful.
anytime I alt tab to look at chat, it just like kicks him off for a second.
Wait, Jesse, you're making a comeback.
Am I?
Why
Darn it!
are there,
Like, ball.
why are there two meristematics?
Good as cheating.
There've always been
Oh
two
wait, I gotta use my
meristematics.
boost.
There's a ghost ball that's the best ever
Oh,
run on the map.
Oh.
It's
Don't know.
deranged dad though. I don't
Oh,
know. There shouldn't be
no.
two meristematics.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyway, if you'll let me wipe off my glasses real quick. When you want to get that bread typically comes from dough. Dough is a term used to refer to money. So if you're trying to get that bread, you're trying to get that money.
Am I gone?
Oh.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
And just like that, the meme is dead.
Oh, Jesse, did you die too?
No, I'm in like something place. Maybe I died.
I'm
I
all
can't
about
actually
dead memes.
Why is
I love
Toe Knuckles
this.
get the cool thing?
I don't know why Toe Knuckles is on fire. I actually have no idea.
He's on blue flames, dude.
What the heck? This is not fair.
Toe Knuckles won.
Making
Dude.
him faster.
Toe Knuckles won.
It really is. How much did he pay you? I'll pay you
Streamer
double.
bias.
Wait, Complex got fourth? Nice. That's Omar.
I just want to know how much.
It's a Steam game, right?
It's not on Steam, no.
Oh.
Is it just a browser game?
No.
Thanks.
It's a Twitch thing?
Real informative.
I don't. I just googled marbles on stream. I don't know, man.
Alright.
This is worth. This is amazing. Come play marbles, Max. Come play with Twitch chat, Max.
Alright. I got like one more game.
You don't have to do
So,
anything you
I
said.
gotta win it. Doing everything. Oh! This one looks nice.
Look at all those diamonds.
So not us.
What?
You're right.
Oh, I can hold shift to move the camera faster.
Well-
That would have been
Bad.
nice to know.
I mean, you know,
There's us right there, Iron.
not you guys.
Yeah.
Shut
Gold
up.
cap, by
Shut
the
up,
way.
James.
Gold cap, by the
gold
way.
cap, by the way.
I actually felt bad.
You're just plaid.
I- Yeah. But I was like sitting there in the custom lobby. I was like, man, I actually feel bad now.
If there's anybody on the stream who doesn't know what we're doing, you hit !play and you get a ball, and it races for you.
Oh, Celercia is joining us now.
Oh, great.
I shared it to my
It's over.
my Discord.
It's over.
That's where
The
some of
cheater
people
is here.
popped up.
The scripts are inbound.
The
Yeah.
worst
Here we
trash
go.
talker in
Yeah,
OTL
Joey.
Turn
series.
on your account this time.
Can you turn on your scripts?
Dude, I did. Look.
Did you not see him not die on
I
Corky?
saw that Corky game.
Did you see him not die on Corky?
Yeah, I saw you int a few times on Lysandra to try to make it believable.
Dude,
Yeah.
It was a 200 IQ play. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Like, Joe, you had one job. And that's to tell me you're going in. So you get black
I'm
shielded.
going in.
So, yeah, that's all you had to
You
do.
did realize they had a polymorph, right?
That's why he needed to tell me. So I could black shield him every time.
Me forget
Ah,
sometimes.
yes.
Because that's what we did every other
That's
fight.
smart. That's smart.
I
I
just
didn't think
black
about
shielded
that.
him. That's what happened to
Yeah,
the
you went in
vampire.
and inted at one point to the polymorph, and I was like,
I don't want to hear it.
What do you think
I
was
don't
gonna
want to hear it.
Yeah.
Safe place.
Yeah.
Joey, no place is a safe place for you.
Apparently.
Oh no, Wing's
Wait,
on fire. What?
What? What?
Oh my
Winged?
God.
Why are you on fire?
I don't.
We got
I don't
the
know. What
solo
the,
kill.
why am I so good at this
Put him on
game?
fire. Yeah.
Oh no, Wing's on fire.
Oh
Put him
my
out!
God. Jesse's in a ranked game right now. Too.
Wait.
Yeah.
He's playing League of Legends.
Getting smashed.
Man.
Oh, Smash.
I'm 3 and 4. My team is
Should have
fighting
left
really
open the.
hard.
Should have left open the Callista.
Oh,
getting
I thought you
smashed
said
right
you were
now.
playing Smash.
No.
Smash isn't even out yet, is it?
No,
Alright,
December.
Smash
December
4 has been out
7.
3 years.
Hey,
Smash 4 is a
Winged.
dead game.
have you
That
seen your
was
jungler since Red Dead came
Hey,
out?
get me in there.
Yes, yes.
You
Yeah,
have?
we made Sweet Love yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
That game is really good. I already beat
I
it.
want it.
Oh my God, there's so much more.
Is that
Why
how you
is this
develop
the big
mid-jungle
ass
synergy?
Hey, let's go, baby. Second
Red Dead
place.
is amazing. It's game of the year right there.
Yo, I got stuck in that. Holy crap! I got stuck in that stupid spinner.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Goodbye, me.
Jacob's in first. Gross.
It's not gonna stay for very long.
Oh, here
is
we
my-
go!
Why is my ADC winning? He never does that. Damn.
Get in there,
Your
ball!
bot lane synergy is really on point, Jacob.
Oh wait, you guys are right there.
Skirt!
Goodbye, Jack.
There goes checks.
Oh.
Wow!
Dude, Jordan, what did you guys do to
No!
deserve the flame? You guys are
What?
getting flamed, man.
Where at?
By Celercia.
Oh.
Bye, Jesse.
She's
wait,
saying you guys never win.
She's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this one, Joey. I'm coming back.
No, you're not. I'm gonna win this one.
I just try to outplay my laner until I int a few times.
Wait,
and
this
then
is
I
That's
the
win.
what we
biggest
did.
Map. What?
Dude.
Wow!
Oh, you're gonna fall off the side. Aw.
Nope!
That was a.
Come on, ball. Come on, ball.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Jesse, this is yours to win.
Hey, don't worry, Jordan. I can bail you out
Bye, Jordan.
again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, there goes Aaron.
Alright.
you will be missed.
Down to the desert. Or whatever that is.
Well played, Jake.
I'm like actually
Yes,
paying
dramatic
my
step.
league match to watch.
Yeah.
Played.
Oh my. Wait, did I get first?
Yeah,
you
Yes.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
I never
Jesse,
even.
did-
I literally wasn't
Pilot,
even
no.
This is good.
What the
Wait,
heck,
did
Jacob?
both of my accounts get last? I'm triggered.
When you try
Can we
to
take a
cheat-
moment to look at Toe Knuckles over there?
Hey, what's going on?
Wink,
Oh boy.
Oh my
Wink
god.
took my fire and my speed that round.
Well, it didn't seem to pay off for him. I think he died, right?
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, it didn't seem to pay off.
That's what you get for playing Balzamar.
I don't play
God.
Malzahar.
He's actually moving. What happened?
Pissed me off.
I think he got stuck in the ball for just forever.
Let's go, Toe Knuckles. You got a minute.
All right, here's the comeback.
You can
Oh.
do it.
Come on, who's controlling the camera?
I don't know.
What is this?
Follow the Toe Knuckles. Can he do it? Celercia still hasn't finished
I
yet.
want
but
to.
Toe
I want to
Knuckles.
see if he's gonna fall. He might if he's on this track.
Oh, there we go. It's just Toe Knuckles.
Oh,
Can he do it? It's Toe Knuckles versus the
pretty sure
world.
he's got it.
Let me see it. Knock. Oh, come on, come on.
Toe Knuckles versus the world.
Oh.
That's what it felt like.
Jordan,
what?
Well played.
Toe Knuckles took this long and still beat you.
God.
Feels bad.
But Toe Knuckles was just doing it for the fame because he gets that nice cam at the end.
Yep.
Zooming on his ball.
What is this?
Look
I
at
don't
that.
think I
Two,
like this one.
Hey, I got +7. Wait, I have the most points out of everyone. Let's
Wait,
go.
dude, I'm hearing everything 3 times. I'm hearing it in the Discord, and I have 2 Twitch tabs open. Hold on.
He's over
Maybe
here
you
trying
can
to
shoot
cheat.
those, right? Maybe you should have 2 accounts. That's cheating.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's
There's
no
an
rule.
account sharing.
It's not in the rule book. If it's not in the rule book, I'm doing
No,
it.
but it's morally
Hey.
wrong.
He's smurfing. Throw him out.
Oh my god.
You have to play on your highest ranked account in Marbles, Joey.
Then I have to play on my Diamond Marble account?
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh my goodness.
I actually have some magnetic balls with me right now. You want to hear a joke? No. Yeah, I'm Diamond Omar.
That's a great meme right
He's
there.
not actually diamond. More like hard.
His gameplay is silver at most.
God damn, don't expose me.
You were hard stack silver 1.
I actually was.
Until my 20 and 2 Rengar came along.
Wait, what is this map? I don't like it.
Yeet.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
40
Wait.
Junior's on fire now.
Hey, let's
don't
go,
get the fire.
baby!
Wait, are you 40
Hey,
Junior?
Ivory's playing now too. Let's go.
No,
No.
it's not me.
Yeah, 40 GR pilot,
It's actually not me.
Mr. Jesse.
That's Omar.
Ooh, this jump looks fun.
It's Omar. No, Omar is complex, right? I don't actually know.
Yeah, that is.
Wait, is that just the end? Wait.
Wait, are you the Great Lavino? Is that your second account, Joey?
No, I'm literally. My accounts are the same names.
Okay.
I think that's one of our friends, Vino.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is
Oh
it
yeah,
me?
that makes sense because
He's
it has
cheating.
Vino in it.
Oh. It's a slaughter. Oh no.
Hi, Jack.
Vino's not online.
Hi,
That's not
Jax.
Vino.
Well,
Bye.
it says the Great Lavino.
Oh,
Great- oh.
Joey's taking the lead!
Oh no.
Bye, checks.
Not
What's
bad.
bad?
Yeah.
Bye.
Jesse, piss off!
Oh, you actually have 2 of the same names. What?
Almost
happened?
there.
Right there.
Oh, this is cheating.
That's definitely Vino, dude.
Is this the time to boost?
It's just fucking Jordan.
Oh, wait,
It
yes. Yes.
Oh! Kobe!
Ever going.
Oh!
Wait, Omar's gonna win.
Omar, you piece
Oh.
of shit.
What, is it,
He
what if that
actually
flung him into the finish line?
Are you fucking serious?
I thought it might get close. That's why I
Oh,
hand
my
over it.
God.
I know.
Damn, wait.
Get good,
Stuck.
Joey.
Oh, you actually
Wait.
control the camera?
Yeah.
Respect? Great. We can get
Wait.
that zoom in.
I'm triggered. God damn it.
Yeah, poor
Why'd you
Ivory.
let Omar win?
He's too good at the game.
Are both my accounts stuck at the same place?
Feels bad.
I'm gonna beat you, Joey.
Which one?
Both.
Let's go.
Damn it.
No, I can't lose to Mathematic. Come on. Oh! Scrambles? That was a bold move. Yo,
Where the hell
Oh,
did where the hell did the scrambles come from?
You just fly through the air.
I want points.
You
Oh,
won one, didn't you?
No, I fell out that one I almost won.
Oh, the first one again.
So I'm at 10, Winged is at 11. Aside
where
from
are the points
Meristematic
at?
cheating with
Two
47.
exclamation mark score.
Oh.
Aside from, Meristematic cheating with like 40 something.
Doesn't tell me the score.
I mean, I
didn't-
think
that
that's all
actually doesn't
local
work.
even. I don't think that
No, it says you have 90 races and 40 something points.
I don't have 90 races.
Seems a little.
I've only done like
Maybe
7.
it's just, maybe it's just overall.
Whatever.
It might have been. I don't know. But it says you have
I
44
see
points.
the chat now. So it is Vino?
Yeah. Well, he said.
He said what?
Yeah.
WTF you talking about, Jordan?
Omar,
Yeah.
did it show you the score? Because
I mean, the name
up.
makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it is. Vino, get in the Discord. Oh my god.
How to play. You just type exclamation
Why
mark.
is there a cowbell?
It's over.
Why do you have to ask questions like that, Joey?
I don't know. Oh, my scrub. Wait. It stops you from losing at the beginning of the game.
Why you gotta go to work? Just keep playing.
Why you gotta go to work?
We gotta keep some of the tension. You know, we can run it back on Wednesday before the podcast.
Oh no. Okay.
Before the podcast.
During the map. Dude, damn near skip art history to play marbles.
Can we just throw out all the voting and determine best players by this?
Yeah, that honestly seems pretty fair.
Oh, is that what the podcast is gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
Marbles
recap
for
of
2 hours.
guessing a couple of them.
Hey,
Hey, there's
me
Vino.
now.
Hello.
There's the singed god.
Damn right.
Why am I getting flamed?
You flamed
Because
him
you're
first.
Joey.
I didn't flame him. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
what
did.
you're talking about.
You're an easy target.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why he was dropped.
Text, leave. Come on.
He doesn't ask the real question.
No.
There.
Wait. Gucci? I'm sad.
My ghost ball's kicking the shit.
Wait, this is your second account. You deserve it.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
What the fuck is going on? I like the camera on Joey's. That was great.
I do my best with the camera work here.
Oh.
Is that Wing Nation's Ghost Ball? That's like.
Jesse, why
Yeah,
am I
Wing
fire?
Nation's Ghost Ball is already done, and like everybody else's.
Oh.
It's too
Oh,
good.
there we go.
Oh, rip.
I think I win.
It's the final
No, you don't.
countdown.
I win. Oh. Wait. Actually?
GG.
Whatever. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, I was double knocked out.
Joey, if you've got 2 accounts going and you win, I will not respect it.
Dude. Yeah.
You don't respect him anyways.
I
Yeah.
don't respect him anyways. How about
You
I
don't
will
need to.
respect him more?
He sits under tower all game.
Statistically,
Because if he doesn't, he ends.
I get so
Well,
many
after
kills, my
10.
kill gonna.
You know, I don't really care as much for the sitting under tower. It's the fact that every time I try to fight him, Ed shows up.
Hey man, every time we fight bot lane, there's a random Graves for the kill. So,
Yeah, right.
well, aside from the Sivir time, and we
Dude,
just solo
I
kill
know
them.
you're playing that bad a lot, but your top laner, that was really good. That game. You
Zill?
didn't die. Yeah, at all.
Oh god, dude.
That was insane. Like, actually, because you guys were getting dumpstered by a Jinx,
didn't-
I'm so surprised he didn't die.
He didn't trust our the Ornn pick as much at first.
Wait.
He was
what happened?
skeptical. But we told him the Ornn would be legendary.
Yeah, definitely won in the game.
Yeah.
Kenzie's not gonna make it.
Come on. Come on, Kinsey. Come on.
Yeah, I've only
Hit
got
the boosters again. No.
I've only got 15 races. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I thought it said like 90.
Well
Feels
played.
good.
Alright, dead last, 2 accounts. Let's get it. Wait, dude, Travis Gafford is live? Oh boy.
Yeah, so you have like 49 points though somehow.
Is
You're
he
just too
playing
good.
marbles on stream?
Oh, this is the best one.
I mean, I cheated once to test it out and make sure that everything worked. So
Excellent.
10
I'm
points.
reporting you to Ari.
So 10 points shouldn't count,
Yeah,
but everything else
I'm gonna
should be
report you
fine.
to Ari.
You're getting
Uh,
reported.
Literally, scoreboard doesn't work.
We need Ari on here. That's what we need.
Okay, I'm more.
No, she's gonna ruin the fun.
Wait, Agent A2 should join us. We need Alex.
We need everyone. I don't know why I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to play marbles on stream.
Yeah.
What is this you're playing this through? Is it Steam?
No.
No, it's just
We
through.
literally searched
Twitch,
marbles.
essentially. Right?
It's
Correct me if I'm
it's
wrong.
its own game. Yeah, it had its own launcher. I don't know.
It is a computer application.
How much did you pay for this?
It's
all
a
you
great
need to
price of free.
That's
That's worth it.
There's a
Definitely.
ton of ads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see all these ads?
Yeah. It's the
Pixel by
Pixel.
Pixel Studios.
Which I'm
That's-
fine with. That's
Pixel by
alright.
Pixel is who made it.
I mean, yeah, Pixel is actually the company that made the game. So
Yeah.
This is smart.
Wait, did someone just get straight in? What
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, whoever did. Oh, that's because that's Jacob. Wow.
Get
the
out of here,
fastest
Wing.
run on this is 38 seconds. That's the fastest? Oh my god.
Did I just fall off? Oh no, we're good.
Hopefully.
Oh, this one's short.
Fall off.
The fastest is 38. That's insane. Someone's hacking.
Actually.
But we know Merismatic's cheating.
Oh, goodbye.
Come on, get me in there.
Oh,
Dude, would it
every
be a game
time.
without
No
a
boosters,
next
please.
time?
Oh, there goes Vino.
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm trying
get
to
me
make a
in there.
That's me when I try to proxy in base.
Hey, I'm gonna finish a race.
Who was
Do
the
I
other
get
one?
points for that?
Oh, that
Wait,
was
am I on the board?
You're on the board.
Oh, baby. I got points.
Woo! Guys, let's go.
That's 2 points for you there.
Congrats. Hold the applause.
I didn't like that, man. There's no risk in it. I didn't feel alive.
Well, a couple people still died, so.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All it took was 9 races.
9 races from the point.
Ooh, this looks fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, we've done this one.
This one's horrible because it makes you go at an angle. So you do circles around the inner part.
Oh yeah, it is. I love it.
Where's Hulk at? He needs to stop playing Red Dead.
He only
For
played
like
one of
5
these. Yeah.
seconds.
I mean, you can do both.
Yeah. You can play this at work.
You can be like Jesse, just playing ranked game while he's doing this.
Did you win that game?
No, we threw.
But Jesse on Callista and he loses.
No,
That's good.
Udyr flash ulted, or not flash stunned to me.
Dude, let's make a champion who's auto attack CC, but who's also really fast.
And super tanky while you're at it.
Oh my, dude, that's a great champion.
Don't flame my Udyr.
Yeah, that's Drivel's main, dude.
You're it.
Come on.
Alright. Why is Jack's ghost ball in here?
It's because it's the fastest run on the track.
Wait, Jack's won a game? Sure.
I won one, yeah.
Same.
This is the gameplay.
Jackbox Party Pack.
Dude,
you
it's
not played
so
that?
fun.
It's so
It's
good.
so fun. Especially Quiplash. That's the best one.
No, it's not.
Nah.
Oh.
That's my favorite one.
I like
Quiplash?
the Saw one. I like
Joey, we played that with Jabronis, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And the
I
Flash-
want the new one because the new one has like a rap battle, and it looks really cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Never
it looks
played-
so cool.
Never played the game.
It's really fun, Jake.
Yeah, you just play with your phone. You like someone streams it and then you play it like on your phone or on
Nice.
your computer.
Yeah, like you played in dorms. Sometimes it'll be like on someone's TV, and you all play with your
Mhm.
phone.
Yeah, I usually do it through DMs, like with my friends.
Sounds fun.
Mhm.
Sounds fun.
It cannot be fun if the people you're playing with aren't like funny people and they're.
Yeah,
It
you
can
have
be
to
awful,
have. They have to be clever.
Yeah, it can
That's-
actually be
oh,
awful.
no.
Like
Well,
I've.
It
there
sounds
goes-
fun. I don't know any
Landed
people that
with
are.
me, buddy.
Jordan, I'm not friends with
what?
people that are boring.
Oh, I have a ghost ball.
Well, we play it in our meetings a lot, and there's sometimes
Oh
it's
my
funny,
God.
but sometimes it boils down into a political or just weird mess.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Well,
We
just
played
add
with,
Joey.
Yeah,
Add
we played
Joey
with
and you have
Donor
enough
Jams,
flavor.
And we made a Civil War joke.
But it can be hilarious too. I've
Yeah,
had
just
scenarios
play with,
where
just
I
play with
just
Joey
couldn't
and you're
stop
good.
laughing.
Because he's like 60 years old.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that old.
He looks
Or
old.
Bernard James.
I played it with a server that tried to keep it PG-13. Yeah, that did not work.
No, that's not fun.
It was awful. It was
That's
so
not how it
boring.
works.
It was so bad.
I bet you Ari would like that.
Come on, Joey. He's gonna see the stream.
No, she's not.
He's gonna flave you.
She doesn't like our team.
Yeah, she was like, I've been.
She doesn't like you,
Well,
Joey.
she let me change my name
times.
back.
4
She let me
times.
change my name
But Joey
back.
trolls are too hard.
She let me change my name back, Joey. We're good.
That is true.
Good.
I had
Only
to
change it
mention-
back though. I couldn't change it to anything else.
I kept annoying the shit out of her. I was like,
she finally. She finally.
what is the penalties for changing our names?
Losing
shit,
every
Jake
ban.
gonna win
every
this
game.
again. Jake freaking wins again.
I'm triggered.
Wait, my ghost wall? Come on.
Like I'm.
Oh, that's cool.
Goodbye, Toe Knuckles.
This
That's
is my
the
map.
No! Just fell off the map.
I'm sorry, Slatercia, but this is my map.
Keep going, keep going.
No, I'm gonna lose to scrambles.
It's like
Easy.
picking Brahmin to Orn. It's just free will.
Wait, I'm stuck. It didn't count.
It's
Why would it
the
count?
ghost
That's not your
ball.
ball.
Yeah, the ghost ball is
Oh.
the recording of the best run on the track that we have seen.
You see that ball way at the back? That's you.
No, I'm right there.
No, she's
There we
she's
go.
the fifth. Yeah.
Nope. Bye, Jesse.
Yeah, Joey, you see those balls way back there? You see you on the map, Joey?
I don't see me on the map. Nope.
Yeah, it's because you're dead.
Wait, who's way back there? Hold on a minute.
Ivory and Meristematic.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah.
let the record show. When we banned the Morg and we had the Orn up, I was like, we should ban Brom here. They're like, I don't know, that Grave smokescreen was really annoying to deal with. Like, you just walk out of it, whereas Brom completely fucks your ult. Like,
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, I got disrespected like so hard when you didn't.
If you
ban-
pick Orin, you ban Braum. If you like,
I was like, wait.
100%.
No. You know what we should do? We should see that they're playing Nocturne, and then pick Shen.
Oh no, not this one.
Oh,
I think that's
Come
a good
on,
idea.
come on,
Yikes.
Joey.
Hey, we did that. Don't blame us.
Hey, you know, to be fair, Toe Knuckles, I said we should ban Sivir Kaisa, and then I was like, wait a minute, he only played Sivir one time.
Right, but
We
What
went
are the
back to
odds they
Kaisa
play?
again.
Nocturne,
Yeah.
I mean,
Nocturne's
it was
ult actually keeps Shen from ult.
And then we solo killed. Then we
Yeah,
killed him in
those-
lane. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shen actually isn't as good in the Nocturne as you think.
No, that was the meme.
That's the meme.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's awful.
Because like you can't see who to ult.
You have to be proactive. Like you have to ult
okay.
before the Nocturne.
I
and
thought
make
you were
plays.
saying Shen was good in the Nocturne. I was like,
No.
wait, no, that's
No.
awful.
No.
Can
Same
you
with
not-
Galio.
if Shen buys a Banshee's Veil, he can still ult. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Wait,
Next
that's
level
broken.
plays.
great.
Hold on, can you not just hit R on the?
No, the
Can't
portraits.
No.
It
You
disables
can't-
it on the
you can't-
portraits.
You can't target him.
Yeah.
So,
What?
No, you have to be able to see them. Yeah.
yeah,
It's really
Shen's
bad
ult
into
is
it.
targeted.
So you got to turn up your mouse sensitivity and like scan the entire map real quick.
Galio
Yeah.
can't either, right?
No, he can't either.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
if
don't,
you
even
pick
think,
those, you should just ban Nocturne.
I don't even think you can do it if you can't see him, Joey. I think you just have to be
Really?
able to target them. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can't target
Yeah,
them.
the only thing you can do is
Buy a Banshee's
wait until or buy a Banshee.
Buy their pumpkins.
I got
Yeah.
stuck on the freaking pumpkin.
Oh, how many of us are gonna die on this jump?
Oh
I was-
god.
Oh, man.
Good luck, Jake.
I
Woo!
thought
First
I was
place.
a lot more worried about No Mind 6 than I ended up needing to be.
Nice camera
Hmm.
angle.
Yeah, that was a good camera angle. Go Meristematic.
I'm a fan of codes.
Oh, I can't. What?
Oh,
Why won't this
Hey,
work?
help
Oh.
me.
Here goes Jacob.
ooh, that was a nice one.
Oh, we're
Oh,
second.
boy.
Uh oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, oh. Is that really how I lose?
Yeah, you gotta do
Check out
Jack in the
pumpkin?
Box party checks. That sounds fun.
I will, actually.
Ex-
Jackbox?
Xbox.
I only
Yeah,
have the
Xbox
second
party.
one though.
I have
But
a
the second one's pretty good.
because the
Just
third's
Which
better.
one is the
Look at
third?
this food. Look at
Uh,
this.
Let me look
food.
it
the
up.
one with the saw. You know the saw game? I have that one.
The Halloween one?
Trivia murder party.
Oh yeah. I played that one. That one's really funny. It doesn't even matter if you're in first. You'll get fucking shit on anyways in the end.
I get actually destroyed by the spatula.
That's
Wait.
a little mean.
Wait, why is
I
this
always
here?
lose to the math part. The math part, I always lose.
Come on,
Feels
come
bad.
on, come on!
Somebody
that's
did
bad.
it
Oh,
last
that one
night, I
has
think.
TKO.
What?
That spatula actually looks like
What?
it's gonna.
It doesn't do shit.
It's actually garbage.
Oh yeah, wait, it's in a straight line, so it's
It
not
doesn't actually do anything.
Oh wait, I won.
Oh!
Oh,
There goes Ivory.
GG, Ivory.
I was about to say I'm ready for that to hit.
Danger!
Missy.
rip.
It finally hit somebody. It was Ivory that hit.
I thought that hammer was gonna be a lot more impactful. I'm disappointed.
It was impactful for Ivory.
I made it. Oh,
Is it gonna hit? If it hit Ivory twice,
Alright, toe knuckles. Let me see it.
Winged is like way back there. Feels bad.
Hey guys,
Are
I'm
you
still on
still stuck on a
fire.
pumpkin?
He still beat Winged.
This camera, great.
What is up with this camera? Okay, there we go.
It's almost better than the spectate camera. But honestly, it's really good because none of the top laners like fought, so it wasn't top lane for 15 minutes of the game.
Thank God. I loved when Zale, you showed the next level Maokai strats, ulting backwards because it actually spawns behind you a little bit and it rooted the Ornn. That
Oh.
shit was great.
Wing didn't get to finish. Big rip.
Wait, really?
He's so close.
Oh,
It's got
no.
8 seconds left and he's so close.
He was eliminated.
GG. Wait,
You're
Mercenatic
so-
has 52 points. Not okay.
Yeah, I told
But,
you.
but he
Look,
cheated.
Streamer bias.
He really did cheat.
And then me and Jacob are at 19. Let's go. We're too good.
Anyway, I think we're gonna do like 2 more, and then
So this is,
I
this
gotta
is my
go.
last. I have to go.
Yeah, me too. Last one.
So this is the last one then.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay.
It's the
Roll the marbles.
final count.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's like the first to 20 points, aside from Maris the Man.
I already got that.
I thought you were below us. I thought me and Jacob were the highest.
I'm
And
at 21.
Are you? You're a god, Toe Knuckles.
I finished top 2 like 3 games in a row, and then
Damn.
disappeared on the leaderboards.
Forever third place.
Hey, that's that
monster.
bias
Well,
placing, baby.
I mean, we killed the meme though. I
did.
guess you have that. Yeah.
Like I said,
It sucks you guys drew us.
yeah,
To be honest, yeah.
that's kind of what I was saying. Like as we were figuring out who was finishing what in the regular season, I was like, man, they're a dangerous team, but whatever, it happens.
Yeah. If only Road had thrown.
Yeah.
Twinko.
Road's the real trolls.
Not throwing. Feels bad.
Hey, we were trolling pretty hard. They put me on Yasuo.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
picked Quinn
they
top
were
lane.
trolling. I'll be honest, they were
OWO
trolling pretty
did
hard.
OWO trolled pretty hard too, though.
Yeah,
Like
the
picking
the
Quinn,
1 in 12
they
Quinn
gave
was
up.
particularly
You
inspiring.
know,
They kind of
honestly
gave up.
though, I kind of expected after what Power like did. Like I was like, okay, OWO will probably like really want to win too,
Nope.
and then they didn't.
It looked
Their
like they
ADC
kind of.
is really good.
It looked like they kind of tried game 1 and they like gave up.
They
I
just
think-
rolled over and died. Like
We can't.
Oh, easy first.
We
Like, you
can't,
would think- you would think since Road didn't really get anything out of the win, they'd be like, we should try really hard, maybe we can beat them.
Yeah.
Well, Road got undefeated season. Worth.
Yeah.
Makes them the highest.
Wow. Wow. Undefeated.
Technically, that means they get to
Wow.
play us, right?
Until we
Eventually.
play them. Yeah, clap them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy clap.
Easy clap.
It really
That's
is.
that's the next level predictions.
Did you see
Losing
Joey
the power
hinting?
flashes to avoid us. I see it.
Imagine when Joey hints into a mid laner that's good.
I don't know if anyone's gonna
God
finish this
God
one.
damn.
No.
I'm ready for Jingo to somehow win, dude.
Dude,
Oh.
Jingo's gonna
Yeah.
win, dude. They're
Yeah.
gonna
The
cheese
cheese.
him.
Oh my
the
God.
cheese-
Holy
It's
crap!
pretty much at this
That's
point.
what
It's
you get.
with
All you
all
gotta
the
do is finish.
Demacia people getting knocked out. It's pretty much written in stone.
Yeah,
Wait, did we all just die?
basically.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jacob, we're gonna lose.
Oh no!
We're gonna lose.
We're the weaker conference.
Yeah. Hey, can we find that clip of that person that said they're sorry that they didn't have the easy Noxus teams to play against? Wasn't it Ivory that said that?
That was Paladin.
That
That
was
was
an OGR
Paladin.
player.
That was Paladin right
Oh.
after I said my thing.
Yeah, I thought it was an OGR player.
No, it was
Called you
Paladin.
out.
No, I
Yeah,
said something and then
no.
Paladin
I wanna
joined
find that
in.
clip. Hang on.
Oh,
Let's
God.
go.
No, no. Come on, really?
Easy clap.
Oh my god.
Maybe our top, we're just
Hopeless.
better than their top teams. I don't know.
Find out
yeah,
tonight.
I'd agree with that. Actually, I feel like
Thieves?
the gradient in ours was a lot of skill was a lot smoother to the bottom until you hit the Steves. And it just takes a hard dive.
Dude, my boy Hugger Bugger,
Unfortunately.
awesome though.
Yeah,
I love
Bunger's a god.
But
Winged guy
you
first.
can't deny the fact that Joshi is the best top laner in OKLCS.
But did you see Zale?
That's true. I didn't see Zale, but
But I saw Zale because I
one's
threw him
Joshi?
everywhere on the map.
Is Joshi Powers top?
nah.
No,
I'm
he's
Sky.
Indigo Sky.
He's
He
Indigo
single-
Sky.
Single-handedly took a game off road.
Yeah, the Nasus. He might have been 2-4-1, but that Nasus was bigger than 2-4-1.
Strat to tilt Maris.
Yeah.
The
Nah,
secret
that's-
strats.
Wasn't the 2 kills he got like a 1v2
Oh
double
my
kill?
god,
Yeah.
pilot, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk ganked and they died.
What do you expect from a Hulk gang?
Yeah, he ganked bottom and we killed their bot
Let's-
lane. I remember
Let's
that.
go. Well, that's because Seiko decided to catch a hook to the face
It happens. It
into a
happens.
tower.
Dude, that guy's the boy though. Arcade
Oh,
Court.
Winged beat me now. Feels bad.
Let's go.
I wanted to play the Bane. Yeah, let me.
All right.
All right, that's gonna be it for the stream. If
Feels bad.
I'll probably do more marbles before the podcast on Wednesday. So
Worth.
yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I miss
night.
you.
Go back to sleep, Joey.
All right, thanks everyone for joining us on the stream. Hopefully that was a little bit of fun. Like I said, we'll do it before the podcast on Wednesday if everybody's into that. If not, whatever. We'll figure that out too. Yeah, here in a couple hours we should have the Propulsion versus Power Flashes series casted by Jack and Vid. That should be fun. And then the Diamond cast on Sunday, and then the podcast on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll see y'all later.